Yes, sir. We are here. We are here. The illest 420 improv comedy show on social media. This is the As the Blunt Burn Pod show. And our other member, Melly Mel, right now is putting in that work like she's supposed to put in that work. But don't worry, man. She will be here live and in charge with us tomorrow, man. And if y'all on Melly Mel channel, man, salute to everybody out there in the chat on Melly Mel channel. We appreciate y'all, man. Harlem Smiley, A.W. Bird, Ron G's. And I asked y'all the question, should this guy, Miko, be canceled from the culture? Y'all got him in y'all hoods. You know what? We're going to talk about some things, man. Harlem Smiley, Ron G's, A.W. Bird, Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps is putting in that work right now. She got the day off, man. This is the As the Blunt Burn Pod show. Listen, I'm telling y'all, I know he got a good one for y'all. He's in good spirits. Y'all don't bring no negativity his way, man. I almost said Nefertiti. Y'all don't bring no negativity his way. This weed is good. I ain't gonna lie. This is some good weed right here. Off the bird.
Yo.
Ron G's, come back up here and
please bring him up. Please bring him up, because you know tonight we about to premiere something tonight, Smiley. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on with it. I need Ron G's.
Before we get into this whole next topic at hand, man, we got a good reefer review for y'all, man. With our guy Ron G's, man, here to get us all the old heads. Back in the day, we were smoking reefer. We wasn't smoking none of this shit. Ron G's is about to tell y'all about too. So, without further ado, here together, we gonna talk some strands later, man.
It'll be a beautiful thing. It'll be a beautiful thing.
On the Tito's, I got a little bit of
Oh, she got
on the bottom. Nice and cold. So yeah,
That's a fact, man.
I'm off the Tropicana cookies with a sprinkle of the live resin of the Sunset shirt, but you real good tonight.
Dude, that sound like some great strands, and I'll be seeing on the YouTube, man. Y'all about to get into, the reefer review. What I got, Ron G's. Let's get it. Know it, man. Y'all get a little bit of that great spoken word, man. From my guy, y'all got off the word, man. So it's only one thing left to do. Let's get it.
So tonight, man, we smoking the Glazed Enigma. You feel me? It's from Supplies, from Cresco Blend. You feel me? And if you look, it says, like, you feel me, in the camera, grown in Pennsylvania. You know what I mean? So everything is grown, like, locally, And this right here, man, this is a mixture between Lemon Drop and Kim Dog.
Here we go with the flow. Just so you know, when you see the fresh can go, it's already written. Words from a bird about to start spitting.
Already know, man.
Hold on. Pause.
Yes, sir. Y'all go roll up whatever y'all need to roll up. This is the illest 420 improv comedy show on social media, where we discuss all hot topics at hand. The As the Blunt Burn Pod show.
As the blunt burns. As the blunt burns, I spark it up and let the team take a turn rolling. Pass it off to A.W. Bird. He about to hit you with a little spoken word. Ron G's rolling trees. My nigga, please. Trend of the day might have you weak in the knees. Melly Mel, 2 L, all caps, all facts. She the upload queen, is real, and that's a rap. Harlem Smiley in the place, so you know it's time to roll. Tune in to As the Blunt Burn Pod show. Show.
No, you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. What y'all smoking on? I said, what you want?
Yes, sir. Let's clap it up one time for us, man. Tell your grandmother to tell a friend that we are here, man. A.W. Bird, Ron G's, Harlem Smiley. We are in attendance, man. And the only thing I want to say to everybody is, what the hell is that in there? You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, Android is ringing, man. Everybody in attendance, I want to let y'all know, man. Happy birthday. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Oh, shit.
Listen. I had a quick emergency right quick, you know what I mean? Quick emergency right quick, man.
Ron G had a quick emergency, man. I know how that go, man. So, here on the As the Blunt Burn Pod show, we discuss everything in the hip-hop black community. Unfortunately, today, this is not going to be a good one we're talking about today to begin this one starting out, man. We are going to start this out with the roll-up challenge, of course, and then we're going to talk about this YouTuber that be in y'all hoods.
Really be in y'all hoods.
He be in y'all hoods. Y'all be welcoming him in y'all hoods and not knowing the background. We're going to get into that, man. But with that being said, this is the As the Blunt Burn Pod Show. Y'all know how it goes, man. We're going to start this off with the roll-up challenge, man. And I don't know if y'all familiar with the roll-up challenge, man. Like, I'm familiar with the roll-up challenge, man. But every time we do this pod show, Ron G's is going to do a little roll-up challenge. He's going to roll up versus my guy, y'all guy, the one and only, the gatekeeper, A.W. Bird, man. And we're going to rate these blunts to see who rolls the better blunts. Now, anybody out there, y'all already know how this go. You standing out there on the block, you about to roll up. It's about 4 y'all about to smoke one nickel bag. Yeah, I got one blunt. The only question is, after who's chipping in, is who gonna roll the blunt? Because we all know, back in the day, 4 heads on one blunt. Whoever sparks the blunt probably is gonna get the most hits, get the highest out of the blunt. So it's very important to be the best roller. You know, these young, or it's a lot of old broke niggas still putting 250 on bags right now too. So with that being said, it's very important to see who's the best roller of the crew, bragging rights and all that, So we do that here on this pod show. Go ahead, Ron G's.
Because we know you be ducking the smoke. Now I was about to say, because we know you be ducking the smoke.
When it comes down to rolling and smoking, just like how A.W. Bird is the gatekeeper of spoken word, balls. I'm the gatekeeper of this here thing called Mar. I rolls any and every. I rolls dolo from state to state. You know what I'm saying, Ron G's? Listen, I'm proving on here, baby. I'm
gonna let niggas pick, man. Look, I got these new doors.
Uh-oh, you got what? Your Wi-Fi is.
Hold on, I'm about to get it right.
Ron G's Wi-Fi is one tough sucker. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why is a tough sucker because that shit be fighting back. Look, it's fighting back right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ron G's. That's what your Wi-Fi
Come on,
Don't worry. You ready for this roll-up challenge?
Yeah, right. You know I'm ready, man. I got these joints. I got whatever joints niggas want to pick. Whatever.
What strands are we rolling up today, gentlemen?
I'm rolling up some of the house special.
House special? That sounds like regular to me. What's house special?
It ain't regular. House special is a combination of different buds that E Bird uses to cook with.
It sounds like you at the Chinese restaurant. Let me get a combination of the house.
That sound like something you got buy before 2:00 at the Chinese store.
Yeah, but for $3.95.
It's on lunch special.
Let me get the E-Bird lunch special, please. All right, Ron G's, what are we rolling up today, Maka, man?
I'm smoking that Sunday driver, man. You feel me? Okay. I gotta grab that motherfucking case for y'all. Show y'all. I'm smoking that Sunday driver from Terrapin. You feel me?
You kind of look like a Sunday driver, like one of them just drive slow in a fast lane. Like, oh
no, I'm definitely speeding. I'm definitely speeding on a Sunday.
Oh, don't do that. You better watch out for all them old church people riding down the block. Anyway, you guys got 3 minutes to roll up the blessed spliff. You can roll up. Y'all ready, gentlemen?
Let's get it.
I'm gonna need y'all to start y'all weed engines.
Yes, sir.
And when Wiz Khalifa get off the screen, you must put the green in between the blunt. You ready? Let's get it. Yes, sir. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Everybody right now on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Melly Mel 2 L's, all caps, is definitely here in spirits right now. She's in work, putting in work. Y'all know how to go get that money because the work don't stop, man. She's not on the couch, not getting to that bag. So with that being said, man, yeah, if y'all in her chat, man, salute to y'all, man. Salute to all the Honey Gang members. Make sure y'all go right now. Hit that join button. and that subscribe button, and that share button, and that like button on Melly Mel 2L's all cap channel right now. If you want to be a Honey Gang member, man, you know how that go. Harlem Smiley, donation button is on me and Melly Mel's channel right now. If y'all want to donate to the cause, hit the super chat, super sticker, and hit that join button on Dirt Gang TV. If you want to become a full-fledged Wrench Gang member and have access to that early access to these things out here. If you want to be an official moderator for the channels, yeah, hit that join button, man. With that being said, salute to all the Day One supporters. Salute to everybody in the chat right now, man. Salute to everybody out there on all platforms, all the content creators out there creating that content to get to this bag. Yes, sir. So, I don't know what y'all thinking, chat. I don't know who's going to win this one. Ron G's, A.W. Bird. This is episode 13 right here. So, when I did the math, A.W. Bird won 7 times. Ron G's won 5 times. So, it's very close in the first 12 episodes. Let's see number 13. Who's going to win? Unlucky number 13. And gentlemen, your 3 minutes is just about up. I wonder why they never put fucking... You see these project buildings right behind me? There is no 13th floor. It was superstitious like a motherfucker back in the day in the hood. Oh, we ain't building no 13th floor. That's bad luck. This whole building gonna crumble. How are we gonna charge the poor people the rent? We put a 13th floor. We don't never get
is this money. Like a statement right here, like the projects while you in the paradise? Is this supposed to be like a statement or something? Like
yo, you's a very smart man. You get it?
Right.
From here to there. You get it? You know what I'm saying, Ron G?
Right.
Back then they didn't want me, but now hot, they all on me. You know what I'm saying? I said, who wants to go first? Who's gonna show that? Oh shit! All right, Melly Mel normally grades these blunts, but I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news today. So turn that to the side a little bit for me, my good man. It's looking metaverse good right now. Good lighting. All right. Now you good. Go, but no, you was good. You was good when you was that. Go back. All right. Now, all I need you to do is spark it up so I can make sure it's sparking the way it's supposed to be sparking there, Sparky. You know what I'm saying? If y'all wonder what A.W. Bird right now is, this is Vegas. Nighttime. Cosmopolitan is right behind him. I usually get a room, one of those rooms right there with the balcony, just so I can see the whole strip. That's why I know where he at right now. If he was really live, I would run down on him. A.W. Bird, it's me. Oh,
that nigga could. How the fuck you know that's Vegas, man? That nigga could have been in Tokyo.
That's Cosmopolitan, fool. I know that building anywhere. All right, there's a little mini canoe boat. Take one more pull, and that's. I need the A.W. Bird cool pull. Let me see one. You know Ron G's can't do this. Oh yeah, you got wind blowing. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. All right. Overall, good roll. It didn't go fat to skinny like it was supposed to, but I see a little indent, little fingerprint in the middle. But overall, I'm gonna give that blunt right there. Off a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that blunt right there. I'm gonna give it an 8. All right, man. Let's see what my guy Ron G's from the 215 has rolled up, man. Did he get his 215 on? Or is he gonna disappoint
keep it alive?
Yeah, you already know.
All right, hold on. Move your fingers. No. Go back to the go. Yeah. Hey. Oh no. Go back to it.
Oh no, what?
Oh, that leaf. It wasn't your fault though. That leaf was hurt.
Yeah.
Turn it to the side. That leaf is fucked up. Ron G's in the back. You see that shit?
What in the end? No, that's because I was just holding it.
Little veins
holding
and all. I ain't talking about when you hold the veins and all. Like, let's spark it up.
And there's no damn vein right there.
I see it. All right, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right. No. Go back forward. Go back forward. Now,
this is not a vein, bro.
Son, spin it around. That's a hole it look like. Spin it around.
It's not a hole.
Look at your leaf separating right there at the end. I see it. I see the vein right there.
Bro, that's a slit. That's a slit in the leaf.
I guarantee you when you spark it up, it's some smoke come out of it.
Yo. If I unravel it right now, you're gonna see that it's the slit of the leaf.
Don't unravel it and relick it again. That's a penalty, man.
I'm not. I know. You still see the same thing.
I see that big ass vein. That's what I see. Spark that shit up. Let's make sure it's sparking the way it's supposed to be sparking there, young sparkadelics.
Shout out to the chat. Tammy Jackson in the building, 757.
I told you. You see that smoke coming out the back of that shit? Look, now, do one more time. It's a good polo. One more time. One more time. That was a good polo. I see a lot of smoke.
Where's the smoke coming out at? Where's the smoke coming out at?
Move your fingers, fool, and take another hit.
It's not, yo. I'm about to hold it by the cherry, bro. Where you see this shit at?
All right, take another pull.
I'm about to hit it like a flute, nigga.
Right,
like
take another pull. Turn to the side. Now turn it to the side. As soon as you do, turn it to the side. The blunt.
He playing hot cross buns. I see some.
No, you mean to tell me right there with that vein?
It's coming out the air. You see it's coming out the air, boy.
All right. You
yeah. Yo, y'all be trying to hold me, man. Y'all be trying to hold me on this shit, bro.
I'm gonna give that a 7.5.
Yo, that's some bullshit.
Money.
Yo, we all can't win. We all can't win. Ron G's think because he put the more weed in the blunt.
It's not that I put the more weed in the blunt, brother. That's not what the situation is. I'm just a better roller. When you gonna roll against me, nigga? Huh? When you gonna do that, nigga? When you gonna do that?
We gonna do that mid-show today.
Nigga,
mid-show.
Yeah, all right,
next blunt, you versus me.
And you can take your pick. Take your pick on whatever the hell it is. You kids want to smoke.
You know
all right?
You're not gonna win.
All right.
But I'm
listen,
I
hope you roll your blunts as tight as you do rag, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this.
I'm gonna put
my judge it. We're gonna let
you gotta
judge it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the same amount of weed as Ron G's.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna show you that rolling a bigger blunt and watch how finesse mine's gonna look. You know what I'm rolling, Ron G? I got the old school fat Dutchess. You not gonna win.
You got the old school fat Dutchess.
I don't hear none of this bullshit, nigga.
You got the blue
I see what's up. I see what's up with the rolling, nigga. That's all I'm saying. You feel me?
You see my pulls and my blunts, my shit never canoeing. You know what I'm saying?
Now my shit is never. I roll perfect blunts every time. I ain't never rolled. I ain't trying that shit.
No,
the front of your blunts always take.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if you. I don't give a damn how big blunts you rolled. You rolled up an ounce and none of that cool shit. I don't give a damn about none of that shit, player. All right.
Okay.
God damn it. And I took my hit like 10 times. I'm gonna do it again. Because I smoke weed.
Yeah.
That is Ron G's gotta take the penalty because he lost again. Ron G's gotta take the penalty because what? He lost again. You lost again, my Philadelphia friend. You lost again. You're not a champion. You know why? Because you lost again.
No, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen. How was your weekends and all that, man? I guess right now is the time we could probably get the show started. How was your weekends and all that good stuff, man? Anything exciting happen?
Man, not too much staying in the house trying to beat this heat, trying to get well. The kids was sick, had their little upper respiratory situations. They had to take me through it. I was under the weather. So, I'm just trying to bounce back.
Oh, okay. Everybody in good spirits, hydrated on your side of town, Ron G?
Oh yeah. Everything good, man. You feel me? We done took the kids down to the beaches down here down Delaware and shit. Like, you feel me? They got beach. I didn't even know they had so many fucking beaches down here. Like, you feel me? They got like beach towns and shit. Like, I ain't never see that shit before. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
It was
Salute to all the little young niggas, man. The idiots right now that talking about, man, we outside with it, man. I just want y'all to know, man, y'all about got to be the dumbest people ever, and y'all are. One just a car. Yeah, because not me. I ain't going to be outside right now at all right now. I'm not outside, out inside right now. I keep turning my air conditioner off back and forth. It's so hot, I'm thinking the shit going to blow. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. Yeah. I keep turning my shit off back and forth. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah.
The fact that you even brought up these kids, bro, You gotta just call them, just make sure where your kids at, Tony. The way this shit that going on with these kids nowadays, bro.
Yeah,
hey, look, and if you got some relatives that live down south and they still got Jerry curls, call and check them.
That's a fact, man. You know how that go, man, for sure, man.
Man, you got old folks, period. Check on them, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, man. That's a fact, man. There's a couple of topics we're gonna get into.
Kids.
Yeah, for sure, man. This is the As a Blunt Burn Pod Show, man, episode 13, man. And I know y'all see it under there, man. YouTuber Miko Worldwide.
Frico.
Yeah, Frico.
Frico.
What?
That's what that nigga is. Frico Miko, man. Nah, hell no.
What? Y'all may know young Frico from visiting a lot of random hoods around the US of A. Sometimes he started out his YouTube channel to where, you know, he was going to other places and all that, and you know, out of the country and letting people know what was going on out there in the communities. And then he's been getting into a lot of extraditional laws that keeps getting his ass brung back out here. Only thing I'm saying is, how's all this stuff been occurring with this guy? A, nobody know this. B, nobody from the hood did no research on him. Y'all so quick to throw out paperwork. I don't get how this one kind of slid through the maps, man. And for people who's been out there sleeping on your couch, not knowing what we talk about, man. Salute to 1090 Jake, man. Salute to the end of sentence. Make sure y'all go over, subscribe to the channel, man. I want us to do a little reaction to this video of Miko Worldwide. And I think this right here, of all the videos I've seen, this one kind of displays it. This one kind of displays it and breaks it down a little more than a lot of other videos and a lot of other YouTubers who was down there talking about this a lot, man, because, you know, this person has all the full breakdown of everything that happened. And definitely go over to his channel, subscribe to the channel, man. He got 809,000 subscribers, so definitely don't need me to go, you know, tell my couple of people to go, you know, but please go over there and go subscribe to the channel, because I think this video right here says it best too. So, gentlemen, y'all can leave your mics on, because this is a reaction. We're going to be reacting to certain, you know, to certain parts of this. I'm not going to play the whole 18 minutes and 29 seconds, but there is some key elements to this, man. He's been beefing with China Mac, and China Mac is kind of the person who, you know, kind of told him he was banned from New York, and I didn't realize China Mac had that authority to ban him.
Me either. I didn't know he was that hard.
Me neither. Especially not after the whole AD situation. But anyway, let's see what he's talking about.
You gotta take our video down. I don't give a take our down, and you're not allowed to come back to New York City, bro.
Y'all New York, man. Y'all some man. I'll kill y'all, man. What's up? Pull up. We out.
So at this time, right, when he told him that he couldn't come back to New York, he did a live. He was all drunk. He out there with Pyrus in Vegas talking about F New York, you know, I'm coming, you know, I don't need to come back. And yeah, man, look at him, just looking drunk and zesty right now. Anyway,
yeah.
Miko Worldwide.
Miko Worldwide. Listen, I'm a grown ass man, and I can admit when I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I can apologize for my mistakes. I spreaded some false rumors about you, man. And I know in the video I said that you forced yourself on a 15-year-old boy, and I was wrong. You know what I mean? And that wasn't true. Instead, you forced yourself on a 17-year-old boy. My bad. Next time, I'm going to make sure that I get the facts straight.
YouTube has been on fire since China Mac addressed criminal allegations against another YouTuber by the name of Miko Worldwide. Based out of Georgia, Miko's YouTube career dates back to 2019 when he started vlogging in the Dominican Republic before traveling to other foreign locations such as Thailand.
And that's what's crazy. Right now, he's in Santiago. If they would have knew this in Santiago, he would have never made it out of there. Let's continue.
Germany and Colombia. But his last trip to Colombia in 2020 would gain national attention. Miko was arrested by Colombia's CTI a law enforcement agency that partners with U.S. law enforcement when investigating, arresting, and deporting criminals. According to the CTI's website, Miko was located inside of a restaurant in Medellin, Colombia, and placed under the authority of migration, pending deportation back to the U.S. The CTI stated, according to reports from U.S. authorities, Miko offered drugs to a 10-year-old, sexually abused a minor, and tied his feet and arms before putting him in a car's trunk.
Let's stop right there.
Whoa.
Let's stop right there. So now you mean to tell me, right? Now, and once again, at this time, he's not known for being in the United States, going back and forth to different hoods. He's not known for that yet. Right now, at this particular time, the only thing he's really known for right now is just going Dominican Republic, Colombia. A lot of out of the country vloggers right now are definitely getting popular. This was not too long ago when this started occurring. So you mean to tell me he gets extradited all the way from Colombia back out here for allegedly, and let me let everybody know on this too. This whole podcast, a lot of people may have to.
Viewer discretion is advised.
For sure, because there's going to be a lot of zesty talk on here, man. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to pause myself for even saying that, man.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, I got to pause myself because I got to even listen to this shit, man. But yeah, let's keep going forward. 10-year-old boy tied up, thrown in, allegedly tied up and thrown in the trunk.
And this was the one that and he tied up the 10-year-old boy in Colombia, right?
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If that was my child, all he would have heard was, oh yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That is a fact, man. Let's keep going.
Georgia in 2018, and for this fact, there was a conviction and an arrest warrant. The article also states in 2012, Miko was convicted for sexual crimes against another child under the age of 10 in Georgia. To evade the U.S., Miko left the country as a YouTuber, where he traveled the world and shared videos of his charitable works. At the time, he had just over 30,000 subscribers. Because of his arrest in a foreign country, different international authorities began investigating whether his YouTube channel was a facade to contact children and adolescents for sexual purposes. Back in 2018, an Atlanta-based news outlet posted an article titled "Wanted: Meth Trafficking Assault Suspects Sought." Gwinnett County Sheriffs was seeking 6 men, one of which was Michael Wolfgang Nickel, aka Miko Worldwide, who was wanted on charges of aggravated sodomy and aggravated assault. Over the next 2 years,
I'm not stopping that. I can't stop at that picture. That shit is extra zesty. Let me
bro. Come on, bro.
Too much thigh meat. Pause.
Come on. We're not trying to see Wolfgang.
Yo, listen. The crazy part is, right? This has been zestiness. Listen, once again, it's not about his sexuality. This is not about if he was part of the LGBT plus community. This is not what his preference for being people. This has nothing to do with that. Any underage, you doing any kind of underage anything with anybody, whether it's a female, whether it's a male, you're still a predator. This is somebody who's making hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe millions of dollars off of a social media site that has banned people and kicked people off for a lot less. Communities that have canceled people for a lot less. How is it that this person is getting away with this? Oh, and there's a lot more. Y'all didn't even hear the best. Listen, I ain't gonna go to the best part, but it's a lot more that this guy has done. We already hear about him now being extradited, convicted, allegedly, of trying to give a 10-year-old boy drugs, tied him up, throw him in the back of the trunk. Allegedly. This is what he was.
Hey, bro. You think he's the new EDP?
EDP for that's a fact. I'm gonna be honest. This one might be worse. No, it ain't no might be. This one is worse because I didn't even get further down the video yet. This is right now. This is This is more, it's exactly like an EDP, whatever his 4 numbers is. I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, this is more closer to R. Kelly mode when we get a little bit down there. He's like a mixture of all of them. He's a mixture of R. Kelly. Yeah. Trust, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we get a little further down the line.
Deported and transported to the Gwinnett County Jail. According to an arrest warrant, between March 29th and March 30th of 2018, between the hours of 9 p.m. and 5 Michael Wolfgang Nickel committed the act of aggravated assault and aggravated sodomy within room 236 at the In-Town Suites Hotel. Michael Worldwide was accused of assaulting the victim with his hands by applying pressure to the victim's throat to choke him from behind while committing the act of aggravated sodomy.
Okay.
Now, this is where I believe the Colombian...
Okay. Aggravated sodomy. See, a lot of people get off on technicalities because when people get charged, they get charged for the wrong crime. Sodomy is on somebody that's supposed to be under a 2-year-old. It's complications to it, but they're out of state. When they transported them back out here, technicalities then started to happen.
Colombian authorities made a mistake. The charge in the arrest warrant for sodomy states aggravated sodomy with force and against person's will, or person less than 10 years of age. Nowhere in the actual warrant does it list the victim's age, but it does include the name. The warrant also doesn't include the co-defendant, who was the third person present in the hotel room that night. March 18th, 2018.
Okay, here's
Miko, who was...
Okay, so now if y'all wondering the case he's talking about, this is the case he's talking about right now. In March of 2018, this was right before he became like a big YouTuber.
Okay.
No, he was already like a big YouTuber. He probably had the same amount of subscribers I had at this time. So he wasn't a big YouTuber, but this is what they're talking about right here. Because of a technicality that happened in the case in 2018, this is the reason why a lot of people don't know what happened to him. But if these people was able to find out, we should have found out more. This is the case right here. This is the two, Zesty.com. Look at these two. I want to slap the lights, like y'all making light skin look bad out here.
Yeah, man.
And once again, I'm gonna let everybody know. This is not my video. We're just doing a reaction to the video for entertainment purposes only. And for sure,
viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, man, because it's gonna get a little graphic, man.
27 years old at the time, was hanging with a friend named Ishwa Long, who was 22. According to Miko, Ishwa was on a dating app called Jacked, which claimed to be the most diverse community for gay, bi, trans, and queer people around the globe. In simpler terms, it was a Tinder app for the LGBTQ community.
For Pete's sake!
That's where a 7 Ice and Orr made contact with Ishwa with the intent of hooking up. Miko would drive with his friend to pick up the 17-year-old, and when he got in the car, Miko alleges he asked to be taken to Walmart. The three would enter the Walmart, and Bryson would steal cough medicine before going into the bathroom where he ingested it. What? The cough medicine was known as Triple C's and is commonly abused by teens to get a euphoric effect. The three drove to another location to buy marijuana before going to the hotel room that was under Ishwa's name. That's where Ishwa and Bryson smoked while Miko watched. And according to Miko, Bryson started to twerk naked on the bed after. That's
where they lost me with that naked twerking.
Yeah.
After they did what they did, they noticed 17-year-old Bryson was bleeding from his rectum.
Whoa.
All right.
Not blood, but no.
You see why I say this is more R. Kelly than EDP?
Yeah.
What? You mean to tell me you and your zesty light-skinned friend, y'all gave this man angel dust, then tag team this man?
Hey, look, man, I'm old school. Now, I know who BDP is, but who the fuck is EDP?
That's the dude that we did the what's name on. He was meeting up with the little girls from off YouTube, and he had like 325,000 subscribers. So he was over there trying to make cupcakes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Cupcakes. No, you was not making no goddamn. Yo, listen, man. Come on, man. We let this person come and explore and just what? This guy? After hearing this, I know y'all thinking, yeah, he probably got 1 million years in jail.
Bryson would clean himself in the shower before being driven home by Miko and Ishwa, who knocked on the door of Bryson's home, but nobody answered. Bryson decided to check his brother's car door, which was unlocked, so he sat in the car and waved Miko and Ishwa off. It wasn't until the next day when Bryson's mom returned home from an out-of-town business trip that Bryson claimed he'd been raped. He'd spent the morning and afternoon with his brother, but failed to mention anything about an assault. That same day, the Swanee Police Department would respond to the hotel room, arresting 22-year-old Ishwa Long for aggravated assault.
It took this nigga to the in-town suites. You know what?
Wow. Police would arrive at Miko's parents' house, next to which Miko fled out of the back of the home, evading a police pursuit that involved canines. Within a short amount of time, he was able to disconnect his phone, abandon his car, and quit his loss prevention job. When contacted by detectives, Miko claimed there'd been a death in the family, and Miko would remain at large for the next 2 years until captured in March of 2020. Now, the victim claimed to have a much different experience with Miko Worldwide than the one Miko would eventually share in his defense.
Okay, so what the victim is saying and what Miko Worldwide is saying is two totally different things. But what we about to hear now is the victim perspective, and then the other guy, the co-defendant perspective too, which is gonna kind of match up stories, which means Miko Worldwide was lying.
It turns out that all three men had met a month prior to this incident, and all three of them admitted to it. During that time, they'd smoke, and the victim gave oral sex to Miko, which would be used in Miko's defense as a clear indication of consent in a previous interaction. But in this interaction, the victim claimed to have blacked out. He started off by saying it was Miko who contacted him through the dating app using a fake name and profile picture. He asked if he wanted to do meth, to which he agreed. He admitted to stealing the cough medicine as Miko and Ishwa watched him take it in the bathroom. And when they got back to the hotel room, they asked him if he'd ever smoked angel dust. He was handed a blunt he believed contained marijuana, which caused him to lose consciousness. As he came in and out of consciousness, he realized he was being choked from behind and sodomized by Miko. Bleeding from his rectum, he was taken to the shower in the hotel room before being driven and left on the porch of his home as he was unable to walk. A medical examination would find a 3-centimeter anal tear within his body.
Hey, yo.
Anal tears.
3-inch anal tear. Hey, yo. You gotta think. This guy's in jail forever right now, right, Ron G's?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Ishwa Long, Miko's co-defendant, would end up taking a plea deal in the case for a lesser charge of cruelty, in which he admitted to throwing away the bloody sheets from the hotel room. The statement he gave the detectives would align with the statement given by the victim. The victim, who said he was raped, would say he required Miko and Ishwa to wear condoms, which shows initially he consented to sex. But what he didn't consent to was waking up only to be choked unconscious by Miko, who was penetrating him.
Okay, so now that's a key part right there. He definitely said he was you. How can
I wasn't ready for this maneuver.
Yeah, this is this is not a good maneuver.
Not for this maneuver.
The dude said he went there consensually. He condoned that whatever the three was going to get into. What he didn't condone was being angel dusted.
Right.
That's a form of, people already know. It's not a drug that people use to specifically knock people out. It's not the Bill Cosby.
No.
But at the end of the day, what it is, it's something that'll make you disoriented. You wouldn't know, where you're at per se.
PCP in DC, they call it love boat.
You see, oh no, not the love boat. I don't want to get on that at all. Yeah. So at the end of the day, they knew what they was doing. So why do you think that somebody who consented to doing, why do you think they went as far as giving? And once again, if this guy was lying, he wouldn't have went as far as to tell the whole story. Like, I consented to everything, but to be dusted and to wake up with this dude choking me and having, that's when it becomes unconsented. Because any person has a right in the middle of any kind of sexual encounter to stop and say, hey, I don't want to do this no more. They could change their mind. If a person is disoriented and they're not conscious of what's going on and you're still taking advantage of that, that is rape. I don't care if they went there consensually. If you know that person is disoriented enough to where they can't say keep going or they can say stop.
Oh, they kept going. They kept going.
That
I'm sorry.
That is crazy. So anyway, you put it,
man. I had to get these kids right, man. These badass kids.
Hey man, nah, don't wait. Listen, man. Oh, so you didn't even hear that whole last part?
No, I see. I definitely see this video, bro. So I can definitely reference it from any part. Like
I'm gonna play a little bit more.
With Miko in the county jail without bond, Miko's defense would file a motion for bond reconsideration. Initially, it was determined Miko posed a flight risk, as he'd obviously been captured in another country and the courts were aware of his YouTube channel. A fugitive report would state that after he was captured, Miko engaged in a physical altercation with customs or an ICE official in Colombia, causing him to have to be removed from the plane that was extraditing him and resulting in Gwinnett County having to pay for a private plane to bring him to the U.S. During that flight, Miko would brag about his channel and his freedom while having warrants for his arrest, causing his bond to be denied. His defense would argue that Miko had been in jail for over 6 months without incident. Miko had been attacked by an inmate but did nothing to defend himself other than stopping the inmate from further harming him. His defense would say Miko fled the country in fear of punishment for the crime he was accused of, but he had no intention of fleeing again. His lawyer would also detail Miko's background.
So he done fled the country. That's what he do.
Oh, he got his little t-shirts and shit.
AW Bird, you see that cheap ass material? You see all that sweat under his armpit?
Oh yeah, boy, his arms leaking. He's leaking.
It look like he out there right now in 93-degree weather.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Every time he gets convicted of something, he leaves the country and get caught and get extradited again. Dumbass. You know what I'm saying? That cheap ass Miko Worldwide shirt. Yeah. You put a YouTube patch on there, travel vlogs, Miko World on a V-neck. Grown men do not wear V-necks with no t-shirt under the bottom. That's why your armpits are sweaty. Dumbass. Anyway.
I don't know, bro. You feel me? Back in the day, niggas was doing the V-necks, bro. You feel me? We was doing them. You can't say
it's 2020. It's 2020.
Now you got a V-neck on you out of pocket. You feel me? But we can't say that we wasn't rocking V-necks in like 2013 and shit. Like
that ain't 2013. That's 2020. That's 2020. Zesty Freako Miko.
Now when I think about it, bro. That was 10 years ago, bro. You right, bro. It was 10 years ago. You feel me? It was like a dime. 10 years ago.
To the LGBTQIA plus community. Why isn't Freako Miko canceled?
Right.
Y'all can't be rocking with him. They can't be rocking with him, man. This dude, listen, we're not gonna just say Zesty. We're gonna take Zesty off the table. This dude is a disgrace to all of us. I mean, you raping young boys. What kind of message are you sending? Facts. And we're not even fact checking him. We're not even checking him out. We letting him run rampant through the hood. He hanging out with everybody, and we think it's all good.
Yo, but this is the thing, though, right? This is the shit that where the line is just drawn from the rip, right? Even if you was fucking with the bull or whatever, right? Like, the nigga is 17. You knew the nigga was a minor. You like fucking 30 already, bro. He was 27 when this shit happened. He was 27, bro. He already had 10 years on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you say it, bro, it was wrong.
You and Medine with trying to give a 10-year-old drugs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
all the way back out here.
They was like, yo, we ain't dealing with this nigga. Y'all gotta take this nigga back.
That's crazy. So after that story we just heard, A.W. Bird, he's definitely been, taken up on charges of this, obviously, though, too. How much time do you think he got?
Not enough. That's what I was saying, because I don't think he really got no time.
What if I told you all these stories we heard, him getting extradited, they got a private planes, the content. What if I told you that he ended up getting under a year in jail, 3 years probation?
I think he got like he got a little bit over a year, bro. That's all he had. All he had was a little punk ass 14 months.
11 months.
That's what it got down as 11. I heard 14.
Let's go forward.
Either way, it's not enough.
The past 5 years in retail loss prevention, a job based on identifying suspicious customers and preventing theft.
Listen to this.
Miko also had previous experience in law enforcement, but the lawyer obviously didn't want to bring up Miko's past arrest, in which he was charged with impersonating an officer. Back in 2013, Miko was a part of a group causing a disturbance within a restaurant. When police responded, Miko identified himself as a police officer, but refused to provide identification. He'd further informed the officer he was POST certified, which stands for Peace Officer Standards and Training. POST is a training program meant to raise the training level of law enforcement officers. Miko had also received tactical squad basic training, basic correctional officer training, pepper spray training, mental health training, and a community service response team certification. It was during this 2013 case Miko wrote a letter to the judge detailing his education, employment history, and community outreach skills. He'd recently graduated with his undergraduate degree in criminal justice technology, stating his growing passion for criminal justice. He spoke on working closely with many police officers due to his role as a retail loss prevention detective, and he'd even participated in the Atlanta Police Department's marathon, raising awareness and funding for Crime Stoppers.
Why it seem like all rejected police is getting caught doing dumb shit nowadays? So you mean to tell me this guy was actually arrested for impersonating a cop too? That's on his record board too?
But it also seemed like he cool with the popo. Real cool with the popo. So, at the end of the day, he once was one. I don't think he would have a problem with working for him.
Yep. Somebody got an echo.
Is it me?
I don't know. I don't know who it is, but when
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah. No, I was about to say the same thing.
All right, both of y'all go come back in. Make sure y'all got headphones on. Let's continue.
But back to his other case. Miko's lawyer would tell the judge of his degree in criminal justice and how Miko was very close to being hired as a federal law enforcement agent with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agency when this incident occurred. His lawyer also brought up how the victim initially said he was raped, and 29 minutes into the interview stated he required Miko and his co-defendant to wear condoms. Miko's lawyer would tell the judge Miko has no prior history of sexual misconduct, other than a 2012 case out of Fulton County, in which Miko was charged with sexual battery. The case was disposed without conviction, and details regarding the case were unavailable. The state brought up that 2 other agencies from another country were investigating Miko, having been involved with another child, but details couldn't be provided. The judge decided Miko was still a flight risk.
You know what I'm saying? So now we got a whole allegedly. We got another allegedly.
Yeah.
Something that couldn't be proven. It couldn't be proven. So we're not going to put that on his jacket. But it was still another whole alleged rumor out there that they just couldn't prove or had no evidence of or couldn't get nobody to come forward that saying that you actually had outside of the country another underage encounter like you did in Medellin with that young boy. You had another one. So now that one is definitely an allegedly. You see what I'm saying?
and denied his bond. Miko would remain in jail for a total of 14 months before taking a plea deal in May of 2021.
He was right.
Specifically, he'd take an Alford plea, in which the defendant, aka Miko, maintains innocence and does not admit to the criminal act he's accused of, but admits that the prosecution has sufficient evidence to persuade a judge or jury to find him guilty, so he agrees to be treated as guilty.
Okay, so what that means is he's going to be treated as guilty. He's not pleading guilty, though. So he's guilty, but he's not pleading guilty, which means if you don't plead guilty to a certain charge, they can still get the time out of you, but it's not going to go on your record as such. So say, for instance, right, they could have charged R. Kelly, and R. Kelly could have said, yeah, you know, I'm going to do this time to 30 years, but I'm not going to plead guilty, which means we couldn't say on his record when he get out, it won't say nothing about him being a sexual predator, sexual assault. It would just say assault and all that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's very
that's
weird.
Crazy. That's almost like saying you're not dead, but we're going to treat you as such.
Facts. Like, we're going to tell you you're not really dead, but we're going to treat you like that, show you in and shit, and feed you crickets. You
right.
See what I'm saying? So, either he had a good-ass lawyer, it was a dumbass prosecutor. He got fame. I don't know. I don't know how he got this deal. I see very small amount of people get this deal. Sexual predators try to get this deal a lot, so they don't have to register as sex offenders, and it don't happen. I'm pretty sure this is something. The first person I heard publicly who tried something like this, I think, was Nicki Minaj's husband. He tried to get this kind of deal, and it was denied. Access denied.
So let's go ahead and take this out into account and put it out on the table for what it is. Mm-hmm. This is why this situation is so dangerous. This dude ain't no dummy. He's smart. He know what to say. He know when to say it. He know how to say it. And he done kind of spread himself around in so many different ways that, you know, you got some people that's ready to ride for him. They don't want to believe one thing. You got other people believing another thing. And so really it's just turned into just a hodgepodge of bullshit. But he's smart enough to be able to use that to his advantage. And right now, he's still working. He's still trying to use it.
Yep. That shit is crazy, man. So let's go a little forward.
The negotiated sentence would be 5 years probation with early termination in 3 years, and he'd be guilty of only aggravated assault, with the state agreeing to drop the charge of sodomy. He'd be given 14 months credit for his time served in jail, and if he filed to terminate his probation with 75 to 80% of his sentence completed, the state would not oppose, meaning he could be off probation in less than 3 years. It was explained to Miko that if he was to take the charges to trial and lose, he'd face a possible 25 to life in prison for sodomy and a possible 20 years for aggravated assault. Miko, the state, and the judge would accept the plea, and Miko was found guilty of aggravated assault. Within the following month, Miko would return to YouTube, and over the next few months would begin blogging his journeys through some of Atlanta's most dangerous neighborhoods before transforming his channel.
You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. My bad. Now, I want to let this be known. He was in jail for 14 months, like Ron G said.
Right.
In jail for 14 months. He gets out. They count the 14 months as part of his 5-year probation. So probation, good behavior, you get a little time off. So that's what they said could possibly, right now, he's out walking the streets freely. And his 3-year probation might be up right now.
Right.
Or it's close, or he don't got that much time. But right now, after he gets out of jail for this is when he's running around these different hoods, because obviously he can't go to these different countries and stuff now. So now he decided that he was going to do this in the good old U.S. of A. Look at these dudes right behind him. Dumbasses not realizing what kind of person that they deal with. They got all kind of guns standing behind them. Nobody got mask on, face not covered. You know, you young niggas got to be some of the dumbest people in the world. I'm going to be honest. And the dude, the little black, crunchy, black-looking dude behind you, he looked like a little old head. Or maybe his skin is just bad. But at the end of the day, y'all look super stupid right now in these videos holding guns. Y'all not watching the YouTube? Y'all not seeing what's going on with indictments and all that? But anyway, yeah. Let's continue. Y'all got flags on. Some of the gang is a gang members. The gang is a gang.
Would begin blogging his journeys through some of Atlanta's most dangerous neighborhoods before transforming his channel into a hood vlog channel in which he travels city to city, state to state, giving an inside look into some of America's most dangerous neighborhoods, as those featured in the videos would flex guns and proclaim gang affiliations. All of this was being done with many not knowing or claiming to not know Miko's criminal history up until Miko would link with China Mac. China Mac would be the first to publicly ban.
Yeah.
Is that Young Ma?
That is. This is why. That's why they always tell you, right? It's always gonna be when you got shit under your back, under your jacket. I don't care who you are. Niggas on YouTube is gonna find it. They're going to find it.
Yeah.
If you go this long and you're one of them people to where nothing is you don't have nothing on your jacket for them to find, because trust me, they're searching. I
don't like how dude got his arm around Miko's neck. See, he got him in that position where he could choke him out.
But he don't know though. That's because nobody know he's zesty. Nobody's doing
he probably like, you're like, yeah.
I know for sure.
Yeah, got the gangsters on me.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying? All the females he been around, Young and May definitely wouldn't have had this dude around knowing the background and the history. He run around on probation. When you on probation, that's supervised. They know his channel, his YouTube channel. You think they didn't watch this video too? You think they didn't watch the whole beef with him and China Mac? All the online stuff they doing right now. He can't come back to New York and all that. This is not old stuff. This is all current stuff that they talking about. His latest charge was in 2020. This guy right here. But all of this stuff is coming forward right now. The last 4 days we talking about.
And Miko worldwide from New York, while Miko will respond with another hood vlog, this time in Riverdale, Georgia.
Hey man, China Mac, let's shout out China Mac, man.
Fuck you, nigga.
What's up, man?
Fuck you, nigga. I'm a real blood, nigga.
You're not good out here, boy.
Look at this nigga. He's in Riverdale, Georgia. Salute to my guy Waka Flocka, man. A Riverdale supporter. Real Riverdale. Yo, listen. These Riverdale dudes would have not did this if they would have knew his background. Guaranteed. Y'all would have been all X'd out if y'all... Anyway.
Now I'm just as confused as everyone else.
Correct. Blood niggas is throwing up pitchforks and 6-point stars. What is going on here? Let me go back a little bit.
Yeah.
They're not only throwing up blood, but they're throwing up 6-point star, which I don't get.
Nigga, man.
GD.
I'm a real blood.
You're not good out here, boy.
Folks.
You're not good out here, boy.
6-point star. He got the 6-point star right there. You see what I'm saying? I just don't get it. But I'm like, what is going on with y'all?
They don't even know what they are.
That's a 6-point star right there. That is a 6-point star. Y'all niggas blood.
Now I'm just as confused as everyone else by the blood throwing up a pitchfork, so I decided to reach out. He's apparently a rapper named King Joey Cadell with a song with Dave East.
Hold on. I got a song with Dave East, bitch.
I told him I'd be putting him in the video I'm doing on Miko's charges. And when I asked if he knew of his charges, he replied with something about a 17-year. You know what I was doing at 17? Now, I don't even want to know what you was doing at 17 if you co-signing what the other 17-year-old was doing.
Facts,
He mentioned Booty Low, who previously...
Facts. Don't ever throw Dave East's name in the middle of that. I bet you paid for that feature. I know you paid for that feature. At the end of the day, a bunch of hood vlogs this guy has.
Terrible.
This guy has over 100,000 subscribers, supporters, whatever you want to call these people. Should this dude be running around still doing YouTube videos in the hood? Should he be super cancel culture from the LGBT, the black community, the YouTube community, and every other community in the world?
Hell yes.
Bro, I can tell you what's gonna happen with this nigga, bro. Also, for real shit, he gonna wait till all his charges is up, and then he gonna go back out the country and keep doing the same shit, bro. Because he's not gonna get accepted by America, bro. He's not, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, and when he go to these other countries, who knows how it's gonna really be over there? Like, you know what I mean? He already been doing that, you know.
Facts. It's like, but you got to really sit back and think though. Him going in and out the country, he done once you get extradited too, you get put on list and all that. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah. They gonna know him now.
Yeah, it's not easy for him just to travel back and forth and just say, you know, yay or nay. You see what I'm saying? Why is he still permitted to do YouTube?
Yeah. Why his channel not? Why he snatch his channel? You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Why wasn't it 100,000 of people going and hitting unsubscribe button on Freako Miko worldwide?
My man Frico. My man Frico though.
He's trying to freak every age group worldwide. Why isn't this guy super cancel culture? For anybody who watched this video, anybody who comes across a clip or any of this, at the end of the day, if you support Freako Miko, Freako worldwide, aka
Rico.
You know what I'm saying? The Zesty Dillinger himself. The reason why is a Dillinger because he only goes for, you know what? I'm going to save that joke.
Yeah.
We talking about allegedly a 10-year-old kid in Medellin. Another alleged underage kid who they just couldn't confirm. Even though the other guy condoned to going to the spot, but you and your friend, you gave him angel dust.
Yeah.
Let him smoke himself till he was gone.
Give him that wet, man.
And then penetrated him, pause, while he was unconscious. That's rape, sir. But because the out of the country police put the wrong charge on there, because somehow or another that technicality led to you having a good lawyer, led to them giving you a deal that very so many few get. So now technically on your jacket, you don't have to register after what you did. I look at this dude and anybody, any hood, it don't matter if you blood, it don't matter if you Crip, it don't matter if you GD, Latin King, Nieta, Trinitarios, whoever else is out there. It don't matter what y'all rep. Y'all let him in y'all hood to do a vlog, you're just as guilty as he is. He got off on a technicality. He was one technicality away from having to register for the rest of his life. Think about the 10-year-old boy that had to go through that. He over there overseas, well, out of the country, thinking that it's all good. Oh, I'm over here. I can't get caught. Bullshit. Caught him, shipped him back out here. So because the Colombian police put the wrong documentation by the time he what? Technicality?
Yeah.
Anybody support Freako Miko? Don't watch me. Don't watch
shit.
Don't watch me at all.
Don't watch me. He's worse than Bill Cosby. He's worse than R. Kelly. He's worse than EDP 445. He's all of them mixed and combined. The only difference is
he's a young nigga doing it, bro. It's crazy.
Super young. The only difference is he did 14 months in jail and got 3 years probation. What? I know niggas locked up for weed did more time than what?
Word.
Multiple offenses. So they got to get Freako Miko off the streets. YouTube, y'all, his channel should have been suspended, discombobulated for excessive zestiness of a grown man on child.
Yeah.
That should be a button. When you go to report to my, that should be a button. Freako Miko button. Zestiness, excessive zestiness. Push the button. Fucking, Ron G's, I don't get it. I don't get it. Who else got some topics? We're gonna get back to Freako Miko.
Yeah, listen. We gonna get into this shit that's going on in my city right now, man. You feel me? The shit that's really rocking my city right now, bro. And that's these little young boys, like, you feel me, that really murdered this old man, bro. Really murdered this old man. 73 years old. Like, this shit kind of hit me because my mom is like, she about to turn 70, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with these kids?
Yep, that's crazy. That makes
Yo,
absolutely.
You got the clip. You got the clip for him.
Nah, go ahead. Finish telling them a little bit more about it. They don't even know what you talking about.
Nah, man. Like you feel me? Like yeah, man. Like these kids that it was 2:00 in the morning. Like you feel me? I'm about to get that shit up. You feel me? I'm about to send you the clip. But yeah, man. These kids, you feel me? 2:00 in the morning. You feel me? These kids is walking around. They start arguing with this old man. You feel me? They get into a whole
I'm Geek Squad. Remember?
All right, motherfucker. All right, you feel me? You motherfucking
I'm Geek Squad.
your video inclined motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be video declined than you know what?
Surrendered to police for a deadly assault. I'm Dawn Timoney.
And I'm Jason Martinez. What the fuck these little kids is doing in Philadelphia, man? What the fuck going on?
Bro, this is crazy. Like that's right around my kids' age.
Facts. That's crazy, man. Let's see what these news. You know what? They got to start getting some black news anchor, man. These old crusty white.
Involved in the beating death of a 73-year-old man last month. Our Kelly Rule joins us live with the latest developments. Kelly.
Donna, Jason, despite that video showing 7 children involved, police sources do tell me tonight they only expect 2 people to be charged in this case. That's the 14-year-old girl that turned herself in today and the 14-year-old boy that turned himself in Monday. They are both being charged as adults with third-degree murder and conspiracy. Now, an attorney representing a
If you got a 14-year-old daughter and she is being charged as an adult for third degree. Ooh. What? That's crazy. Let's go.
13-year-old girl did show up and turn her in today, but we're told that she has been released and is not being charged. Attorney Lonnie Fish walked away from Philadelphia police headquarters after turning in his 14-year-old client by her mother's side. She's facing third-degree murder and conspiracy charges as an adult in connection to the deadly attack on 73-year-old James Lambert Jr.
Okay. It's about 7 badass kids in Philadelphia on a Philadelphia night. Scooters, hoodies. This one with the white shirt looked like a crackhead. But I'm pretty sure
this little nigga's on a scooter, bro, at 2 in the morning. Where the fuck is like, yo?
Yeah.
2 in the morning, yo?
Yep. This is the 14-year-old girl right here that's being let me play it and turn the volume on. This is the 14-year-old girl right here that's being charged. Now hold on. Now you see that kid right there that's ran across? Because it's blurred out, what you don't see is he gave him a little super kick. This is the 14-year-old boy that's being charged.
Okay.
Now, you see the other girl right there that's holding her face right now? That's the 13-year-old girl that went and turned herself in, but they let her go. She's not being charged. This other little boy right here recording it, he's not being charged. The 13-year-old girl is going to run down and go to hit him again with the cone. Now, the other little girl is screaming at her to stop. Now, I'll be honest. I'm not saying sometimes as a little kid, you get caught up in situations that you really don't want to be in. As you can tell,
bro, I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't even mean to cut you up. Yo, if this was New York, bro, they would have all got charged, bro.
Nah, they wouldn't have. You know why? Because I see shit like this happen all the time. All the time, too. You be hanging out, it'd be like 10 of us. You get the one idiot that want to start throwing rocks and breaking windows, or he want to start throwing rocks or throwing bottles at people. Nah, it happens a lot. You get the 1 or 2 bad motherfuckers that try to get everybody involved in it. So we're gonna watch it again a little bit with no volume. See, this after somebody done bust him. She already gets the cone again, busts him. He gets another cone and kicks the dude. Now she goes, look, his little ass recording it. But once again, he shouldn't be recording the shit.
Right.
Number 1, the little girl with the ponytail already holding her face as the dude hits the first time. Now the girl gets the cone. She is literally running after the girl to tell her to stop. Watch. See? She's trying to get her to stop. She's not trying to get her to fucking to like she's doing the shit with her. She's trying to get her to stop. And now she stops and hold her face again. You see what I'm saying? Not saying she's super innocent, but that the way the other little girl ran away, she knew something bad at that particular time.
Yeah, it happened.
Had happened. Yep. And then I seen another grown man walking across the street to actually go stop them from doing that. So I'm gonna be honest. Me growing up in Brooklyn, it's a lot of times cars used to be going across. We had this shit in Atlantic Avenue, a big divider on Atlantic Avenue. We used to throw shit as the cars as they was driving on the other side because we knew in order for them to get to our block, they had to go all the way to the corner, bust a U-turn, then come up our block. We had mad time to go in the house. So we used to throw eggs on Halloween. We used to throw rocks when we was bored, just random shit. One time, a long time ago, a car had ended up crashing when we was younger and do that shit. You think we went across the street and said, oh, we could, hell no. You see what I'm saying? But it wasn't all of us throwing rocks.
Right.
It was one person who was throwing rocks that made that call. You see what I'm saying? But we was all in.
Smiley, was it you? No.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. I was a smart one. I wasn't. Hell no.
Yo, salute to my man, Chucky, man. You feel me? More bass, have faith, man. I had to shout my boy out right quick. You feel me? But nah, like, yo, did you see the mom? Did you see the mom interview, man? Like the mom had the interview up there. The mom ain't had no remorse, yo.
What? But see,
ain't have no remorse. Right, like that shit was crazy. Like she just was like, yeah, I'm sorry for the family, but my daughter, she didn't mean and like this, that, and the thing. I'm like, what the fuck type of shit is this?
I'm about to
hold on. Jet Blue in the chat said, "Who the hell is Miko? Who the fuck he been?"
Jet Blue, we know you been out the stealing of all things. So let's get into this. Let's get into this little interview real quick of the mother. And just looking at the mother, oh man, she is not a representation of Philadelphia. I just want that to be known, man. And this right here, man, is this whole little video right here is definitely for sure is just for educational purposes only, man. This is literally free. This is under Fair Use Act, copyright 107, section 36 for fair use and entertainmental purposes only, man. We are doing a nice little reaction to, what's going on down there in the street, man. So yeah, let's get to it, man. And I think this one plays a role of actually, the adult coming to the aid and all that. So let's play the clip.
2 of those teens have been officially charged with murder. And the mother of one of those teens, 14-year-old Jamira Mosley, sat down with our Alex Hawley today. Yeah. It is an interview you will only see here on Fox.
So all that stuff that's on social media about me and my child is not true. I'm not a bad mom.
I sat down for an exclusive interview with Shira, the mother of 14.
With the scarf.
Third-degree murder and conspiracy charges for the trafficking.
Yo, look at how she came up. Look how she came up at the news. Just Paul, go back. Go to the mom. Go to the mom, bro.
And rest in peace to.
Rest in peace to James Lambert, man. You feel me? James Lambert Jr. Look at the mom. Look at the mom on some Angel Mom and shit. We not doing. Come on. You gonna come up to the news like this? You gonna come to the news like this, bitch?
How dare you
come on
like that? Yo,
that ain't no Muslim scar.
Come on, bro. Come on. Like this shit ain't right. This shit ain't right here, bro. Come on. We know that this shit not right. Why would she come up here like this? I just had to point that out. Why, dog? Why? Like, come on, like
Attorney Lonnie Fish were also present. Much of the attack was caught on surveillance video.
What do you say to some people who've looked at that video and they say, how could a good kid be capable of something like that, beating a 73-year-old man with a traffic cone to his death?
It was the other kids and, bad influence. She probably didn't know.
Hola, get the fuck out of here. No other kids. Get the fuck out of here with that. She's the leader. She was the leader. Your daughter was the leader.
She rocking.
Yo, she was the traffic cone.
Right.
She was the one with the weapon. How the fuck is she? Yo, How the fuck you gonna say bad influence? She the one with the weapon hitting niggas. Niggas tell her to stop.
She probably just, you know, didn't mean it.
Look, she probably just, you know, I ain't even
That nasty ass lip piercing.
Yeah,
the
like
fuck is going on?
Who ran in that? It's a grown man out there that one of y'all ran through that. I just want y'all to know that we know that y'all know that we know that y'all actually ran through that. Like that is
Who
crazy.
baby Brahms is this?
Look, kind of look like Steven Jackson a little
Yo,
bit.
for real, who baby Brahms is this? Looking like Beanie Siegel.
That shit is crazy. Oh, you know
Shorty Siegel. That's how she looking right now.
Oh my God.
She probably just, you know, didn't mean to do it.
The 73-year-old was walking along the 2100 block of Cecil B. Moore Avenue on June 24th.
You know that bitch take Xannies, bro.
I didn't take nothing like that. Never.
Bro, she got the Xanny face, bro.
You know, things been different because we ain't got that family no more like we used to have. And I'm saying we used to be in the house and stuff like that as a family. My mom disabled. I'm going through a lot, you know, so she going through a lot.
Why was it important?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb.
What's the limb?
Say the moms is on drugs. I'm gonna go out on
Bro,
a
she
limb.
on Xannies, bro. I know a bitch that pops Xans when I see him. I don't know. I don't think she's smoking the hard. She don't got the like, you feel me, like the little jitters of the bitch that smoke hard. She don't got the crackhead look, you feel me? But I know a bitch that takes Xannies, bro. And they from North Philly. That bitch takes some type of pills, perks, something. It's something with a P that she's popping, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out on a limb and just say that she's definitely on the listen, she could be on the cocaine highway. I'm gonna be honest, she can very well be on the cocaine highway. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and definitely say that she's on drugs. When you hear people talk like that and they say, "Yeah, I'm just going through a lot. I'm going through a lot." I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of times that's drugs. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely gonna just go out on a limb and just say that the mom is on drugs. So that 73-year-old man,
right.
I don't care if he walked by and told them kids, "Get the little badass out my goddamn way." I don't care what he said. There was no reason for that man to lose his life. Growing up in Philadelphia, you would never think you would lose your life via cone.
So check this out. What was the youngest kid involved in that situation? The youngest.
You grow up in Philly all your life. You feel me? You dodge bullets. You dodge all this shit just to get taken out by a fucking traffic cone. Man, fuck out of here, man. Everybody need to get charged. I don't give a damn. You feel me? Nah, bro. I'm standing up for James Lambert, bro. You feel me? Fuck them kids. Them kids need to get charged, bro. Fuck all that. I'm keeping it all the way 100. I ain't never in a situation to be like, fuck them kids. But nah, bro, fuck them kids. I'm keeping it all the way 100, bro. Them kids need to get charged, all of them, bro. Like I'm keeping it a thou wow. You feel me? For real. Like fuck that, bro. For real, bro.
It's some stuff, man, that just don't need to be happening, man. And once again, what do you think about them being 14 years old? Like, so it was 7 kids there. The 13-year-old girl turned herself in, the one that was, trying to scream at the other girl to stop. They let her go home. The 2 14-year-olds, the little boy who originally ran and bust him in the back and then came back across. And then the other little, the one whose mother's allegedly, maybe, possibly 100% on drugs. Yeah, but those 2 was charged with 3rd-degree murder and charged as adults. I don't think nobody else gonna be charged.
Bro, listen to this, bro. Listen to this, right? The nigga was world starring this shit. The nigga had the fucking camera, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, nah, bro, nah. We not about to play with this shit, bro. We not about to play with this shit. Nah, bro. Yeah, bro, the nigga, for real, bro.
He is a minister.
For real. Nah, fuck that, bro. That nigga watching a nigga die, bro, and recording the shit, bro. Come on, like
He
we
ain't
gotta
planning to
keep
stop
it.
nothing.
What are we
All he
talking
said is
about
give me
right
some more
now?
footage.
Yo, he got the man's death on his phone.
Yeah, and he proud of that.
Yo, come on, bro. Like, come on. We not about to. Yo, nah, bro. We not about to do this shit, bro. Nigga, you feel me? I'm
Told
fed
y'all a
up.
long time ago. I
I'm
told
fed
y'all a
up
long
with this
time
shit.
ago. In the spoken word, we on demon time. This shit is the real life purge in the streets. First of all, should no little young ass 14-year-old kids be out on the street like that at 4 o'clock in the morning? And if they were out
Bro.
there, they should have been trying to help that old man, not trying to kill him. Now, if that old man had the ratchet on him and started blicking out that motherfucker and hit them little bitches, then we'd be saying, "Oh, young lives lost. Why he do that? I wish he had the tool on him."
Yeah.
Yo, now think about it like that, right? Now, what if he was strapped and he was like, you feel me? Like what he probably should have being in the city of Philly. And now if he'd have shot one of them little ass 14-year-olds, he'd have been looked at like he's old and deranged, and it would have been fucked up. And that wouldn't have been the case of the situation. But he probably would have saved his life.
Exactly.
But now they would have looked at it like, oh man, we got a 14-year-old dead, which is much fortunate, yes. You feel me? But how the fuck we gonna have these niggas running around these streets out here beating up old people and shit, recording this shit?
That's right, Ron G's. Talk that shit, son.
Talk that shit,
Just
Ron.
saying, bro, real.
What's going on in Philly, man? If that was my grandfather in Philly, I'm in Philly like this. Where them 14-year-olds at? You know what I'm saying? I heard they got beef. I got something for their little asses.
Salute to Saquon, man.
Nah.
Hey, look. So in the chat,
I understand kids make mistakes. I understand kids make mistakes, bro. I understand that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I understand. Like, I'm aware of all this shit, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, like, come on, bro. Come on.
Making a mistake
like,
is still
nah,
a
like,
tasty cake. Not killing a nigga.
Bro, this shit is crazy. Like, bro, like Philly is already fucked up with the shootings, bro. Niggas getting killed with their kids, niggas getting killed with their mom, niggas getting killed their cookouts. It's like damn, it's like you can't go nowhere. But even look at it from out of a, like, you feel me? Even just think about it like, damn, I'ma just chill and I'ma just mind my business and just walk around and I still fucking die.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. A.W. Bird, man, you got it, because I ain't gonna lie. The last hour, I want this to be some. We're gonna get it to some. We gonna trust me, we know what y'all here. We're gonna get it to the roasting and all that, but it's a lot of shit happening, man. You got one for the team. But before we do, speaking of a little, Ivania Trump, we all know, rest in peace, passed away for blunt impact. Today was the funeral procession. And just our condolences, man. If y'all don't know, this is Trump's first wife right here, man. It was a sudden death, I want to call it. You see what I'm saying? Fell down the stairs allegedly, and today was the funeral procession, man, too. So rest in peace to Ivania Trump, and and Ray J's tattoo. Brandy doesn't like the tattoo and formally requests that Ray J gets a tattoo removal of what she called zombie-like Brandy on her face.
That's her one wish.
Yeah, her one wish is to get this tattoo out of here. And this is not even the one with the balls. They cover up the balls, and that was in the what's name.
Yeah. We pointed out that they had a little set.
Yeah, it was a sack on there. Anyway, A.W. Bird, what you got, man?
Yo, man, let me just say this, man. For real. We crazy out here in these streets, and we got to find a way to put the violence down. But beyond that, we got to get these kids under control. In all these situations out here, we talking about young kids getting the gun, young kids perpetrating the crime. Where their parents at?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, we always talking about what's going on with protecting kids and mental health. But the mind is already gone with a lot of these kids, man. We need to look at something different.
Facts. Kevin Palmer in the chat, man, said Philly must have started the purge early. Shaking my head.
I think so. Because
for real.
We taking pride in homicide now. We taking pride in homicide, and all we doing is taking what we seeing right here and putting it in the music. You know, if we ain't faking jacks, we smoking on packs. So,
facts, man.
You know,
it's just crazy.
It's terrible
to live in the neighborhood like that,
dog
shit all your life, and then the cone, 14-year-olds, but alive, 73 years. I made it in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I'd have dodged the bullets. I'd have dodged the race riots, all this other the gangs in the 70s to get taken out by a fucking traffic cone, bro. Nah, bro. Like you feel me? Shout out to Spence Biz, man. You feel me? Definitely shout out to, you know what I mean? Shout out to nephew, man.
Facts, man. Ron G's ready for your strength of the day, my geyser?
Hey,
yo, we're gonna do that. Just 1 minute. I got grab. Let me grab this motherfucking. Let me grab this shit.
Let me go ahead and take him to the spoken word of the day, because my joint is called Smoking on Packs.
We are smoking on packs today. It's our guy. Y'all got A.W. Bird with the spoken word, man. If y'all not in tune, make sure y'all go over to all platforms and follow the A.W. Bird, the gatekeeper of it all, man.
Time to get into spoken word, to a little bit of spoken word. What y'all got? Y'all for Bird, all for Bird. The spoken word, the spoken word.
Hey, E-Bird, I'm hungry. What we eat today? Oh, I sure hope it's infused. By the way, my kneecaps hurt. What y'all got for that too? Let's get it.
Yes, sir. So without further ado, man, we about to get into it, man. A.W. Bird, let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. You know what it is. The best podcast you ever want to see. 420 in the place to be, as the blunt burn. A.W. Bird with the word. When you see the can't go, it ain't no time for games, because you know I'm here to spit the flames. Let's go. Smoking on packs. We got to change that. Too busy spinning blocks to live and learn. So we crash and burn, another wasted turn. Living a depiction is fiction based. Tears on mama's face, a damn disgrace. Life goes to waste when it's death we taste. When murder is the case, we all get hurt. Blood-stained shirts, ops putting in work. Cemeteries are full off the triggers we pull. The addiction to clout is so strong, we got it all wrong. Spitting bars, putting murder in the song. Can we make the message more positive? We glorifying death when I'm trying to live. Pay attention to the facts. Compassion is what we lack. When we stamp smoking on packs, I ain't about that. So we need to change it up. Let's put life, let's breathe life into the air. You know what I'm saying? And watch how you move. Watch how you speak. We need to be in survival mode right now, because listen, it is the purge out here in these streets. And it don't have to be an old head to lay you down. We got babies in the streets killing people. So let's make the right decisions. Let's follow the plan. And first and foremost, wash your damn hands. This is A.W. Bird with the word on As the Blunt Burns, the illest podcast show you ever gonna see. 420 in the place to be. Get with me. Blaze up. Let's go.
Let's sir. Black people clap it up one time for the A.W. Bird. Yes, sir. So don't worry, man. Ron G's is getting his strand of the day ready, man, for all those who have known. And of course, our fourth member, Melly Mel, right now is at work, putting in that work right now, too. So she has the day off right now, man. So y'all are stuck with us, man. With us. You know how that go, man. And yo, Ron G's, all I know is your strand that you got today, I hope it ain't that mid-grade doo-doo. Yeah, when I take a pull of Ron G's blunt, that's what I hope you know, we're Ron G's.
Thank you in the chat. Listen, that's hot off the pen, fresh today.
Facts, man. So A.W. Bird, I'm gonna play you a clip real quick. I want to know what you think about this clip.
I fucking with no protection. For one sensation, some deep penetration. No masturbation. No. You don't break my
Yo, I don't know if a lot of people understood the lyrics to that one. I thought that was "You're never gonna break my hole. You're
Right.
never gonna break my never gonna break my hole." I fucking with
Hey,
no
listen, I'm gonna tell you like this.
protection.
Only thing we should have followed that up with "Got a glizzy on my mind. It's gonna be so very fun."
Yeah, man.
You
And
won't
she
break
went.
my heart.
That is funny.
That's definitely Cardi B for you.
Facts. That's why I rock with Cardi B, because she don't even be caring. And on top of that, she wasn't even embarrassed about the song. She was embarrassed because Beyonce actually came across it, commented. And she like, oh no, Beyonce heard me sing. You see what I'm saying? So she was more embarrassed, but I thought that was the funniest. Yo, Cardi B online. I love when people get to that money and they can just be themselves.
Yeah.
That's why I rock with Cardi. I don't see too much fake or I'm gonna do this for the internet. Like, she embraced her ratchetness. She embraces the comedy that comes along with her life.
Well,
A lot of these celebrities, they be looking, a little miserable in there. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, we on the road to the riches, and we gonna always embrace who we are. You can only be who you are. Well, as they say in our community, you can only be who you is.
Facts. And unfortunately today, man, we gonna have to do a little. This is gonna be kind of a weird breakdown too. Have you seen the body cam footage that came out of the Uvalde Elementary School shooting?
Disgusting. It's disgusting. Yes, I checked it out, and the one thing I'm gonna say before we even run the clip is, listen, if you're not built to be in law enforcement, then leave it alone, because there's gonna be a time where you're gonna need to put your life on the line for the citizens, maybe even for yourself. And if you're afraid to do it, or if you're that person that's gonna nut up or freeze under the pressure, then you need to leave it alone. You need to leave it to somebody else. But man, it's no way in the world me as a law enforcement individual, if I had been in that position, could I have sat there and even accepted anybody's orders not to go in there? We shoot the door off. I don't care if we do have to hit one of the kids or anybody in the midst of what's going on. Listen, we got to get in there, because the longer we wait and we don't get in there, the more lives we lose. I always say this: I will sacrifice one life to save 20. If I don't move and we worry about that one life, we lose 21.
Facts.
So, it's terrible to look at it like that, but this is where we are right now. We got to make decisions that speak to action. We can't be, they sat back and had a tribal meeting. We waiting for backup. Why are you waiting for backup? You got body armor and you got heavy machinery.
Yeah.
Go in there and do what you're trained to do.
Facts. And unfortunately, this video is so long. There's parts of it like I couldn't even really sit through.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's a lot. It was over like 2 hours and 20 minutes of footage. I kind of broke it down and kind of like edited it up to make it to where 8 minutes was the shortest I can get it without leaving any key parts out.
Right.
So with that being said, don't worry, we're gonna watch it. But me and AW Bird is gonna commentate. And Ron G's, of course, when he get back, we're gonna commentate as we go along too. So right now, I'm gonna show you from start to finish, and how the news broke down the timing that the police went through. And we're going to ask, we're going to pretty much discuss, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Do we feel like the police took too long? Okay. Is it different ways and different tactics that they could have went about it? Should they have acted quicker? Do they need to be retrained? Should some people be fired? It's a lot of questions. Or did they just do what they did? They do the right thing? I don't think in this instance that's even the question, because 21 people passed away. But at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, some of this from what I'm hearing, because, it's weird when somebody passed away, everybody always want to blame somebody. And because the shooter has died and he's gone and he's not somebody you can blame, so at the end of the day, it's like, who can we put the blame on now? And unfortunately, it's the officers that acted in that instance too. So let's play
this. This is why the officers can get this blame, Smiley, before you run the clip. We've seen these situations too many times. When are we going to start taking the knowledge from each situation and applying it to the future? You know, we act like each situation is the first time we had a mass shooting. I didn't know what to do. I saw the gunman, but I had to call for no. We need to go ahead and set the game plan for how we deal with it. And dealing with it means if you on site and you see it going down and you are in law enforcement, you take action. Because what's gonna happen is what's gonna have to happen, like we saw in the mall in Indiana. We're gonna have to start. Citizens gonna have to be the ones carrying, and they're gonna have to start popping people. Just acting crazy.
The other kid right now that's on trial for I think today is his day 3 of his trial for one kid that did that school shooting in a different place. I forgot his name, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be the first one to say this is not cool. This is not cool. I don't care if you being bullied to something like that. Ask your parents to transfer you schools. And if you the bully, stop bullying people because you see what's going down. It's not cool to bully people, but it's also not cool to go out there and just, feel like you can take matters into your own hands. And parents, all the parents, if y'all in these stand your ground states and all that, stop making guns accessible to your kids that's under 18 years old. Because at the end of the day, I think the parents need to start getting locked up. If the kids is not, the parents need to start getting locked up too for all this little crazy stuff that's going down. If your kids are under the age of 18 and they commit any kind of violent act such as this kid did, you need to be held accountable for it because you failed as a parent. I'm going to be honest. A.W. Bird, you can take yourself off mute as we play this clip.
Tonight, chilling video from the rampage at Robb Elementary. Surveillance footage obtained by KVUE and the Austin American-Statesman, capturing the moment the gunman crashed his truck near the school, opening fire on 2 witnesses who had raced to the scene to help. Moments later, a teacher frantically calling 911.
I cannot see them. The kids are running. Oh my God.
Outside the school, you can hear the shooter firing at the building.
So already.
At 11:33, a witness capturing the gunman entering the school with a rifle. Inside, he calmly makes his way down the hall. A little boy rounding the corner as the gunman opens fire, narrowly escaping as more than 100 rounds are fired.
All right. So this right here, right? This is him driving. He pulls and fucking just crashes. Literally crashes. These are 2 innocent bystanders that's walking by right now to go check. Because you see how fast he flew and he crashed.
Right.
Super flying and just crashed.
Do they get killed?
No. But he does shoot at them. Because you're going to see them now turn back around and start running. One of them's going to drop. That's when he was shot at them. No, they didn't die.
Did one of them get hit?
I don't know if he got hit. The person who dropped and got up, I don't know if they got hit.
I know they got the fuck up out of there though. For some white people, they was running.
So he crashed into a ditch. This is him now walking from the ditch to the school. So now it's going to take place with him going inside the school. And once again, viewer discretion is advised. This is the only one part that I can actually just play on here because I can't sit through the rest of this fucking shit. Thank God this little kid actually went to the bathroom. I mean, that little kid was so smart to just look first and to see what was going on.
Sure, you got that fuck up out of there too.
Facts, yo. Oh my God. I got chills seeing that little kid go around that corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, I can't give y'all too much of the whole. He did a lot. He did a lot of shit. He did a lot. He did a lot. I couldn't sit through much of this shit. I had to get as fast forward as much as I could in this shit. Like,
I mean, he's just in there taking target practice on innocent people, man. Like it's a
but
game.
he's also at this time shooting at cops too outside of the window.
Okay.
Cause this is not him. This is him taking shots at cops outside of the window. Cause by the time he actually got inside the school and stuff, he had shot 2 people outside the school. already in the car. So they already knew he was inside the school already. This was just the regular cops that was around in the area, the ones that didn't have a lot of automatic weapons and all that.
Right.
Because the cops was there within, if I'm not mistaken, was there within 3 minutes.
But see, you know what, Smiley? It's bull. I call straight cap on the cops and everything about them and the badge that they wearing. You there in 3 minutes, but y'all ain't do shit for the goddamn a half hour.
Facts. And that's one of the things we're gonna break down too, as far as, because you can look at the top and see the real time at the top. This is real time. Right. But soon we're just gonna get down and we're gonna do a breakdown of just the news did a whole breakdown, the time frame.
Now I got a question for you. Do they have a camera in the building on the other side on that other hall that he walked down when he was shooting?
If they do, that's not released. This wasn't even supposed to be released. This got leaked right here. This one. This part got leaked right here. This wasn't even supposed to be released. So now this is where the cops is entering now.
Right, and this is bullshit.
So the cop is gonna go down to the room. Remember, he's in the room on the left. He's still in there shooting outside at the cops, but a couple of them made it inside. So it's a bunch of them. It's about 7 officers, I think, there, right there.
Right.
They got the classroom surrounded. There's nowhere to go. A lot of people say at this time is when they could have took him down, and a lot more people would have still
been saved. Yeah.
They saying a lot of people is alive at this time still. A lot of those shots was towards
one of the cops' wives is in there, and they say she could have survived.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that too. They took his gun and they took his gun on site. Yep.
Right.
So now this is where he noticed the cops is in the hallway. And he shoots at the cops. And one of the cops gets grazed. And that's the cop right there whose wife is in the room right there.
Right.
Not the guy right there, Ashley. The guy that just walked out holding his ear. The first one at the door. So he grazed. He know that's his wife's classroom. He's trying to get in there. Now, it's one tactical gun right there. One tactical gun. Y'all, 7 of y'all, you got the tactical gun right there already. At this time, he's not coming. You think he's about to come out the classroom? Nah, let's breach. Let's breach. This is the husband right here. This is the husband right here. Pretty much telling him. Now let's break down. We're gonna go forward, keep going forward, because this happened for hours. This is when the husband is ready to go.
Yeah.
They took his gun and all that and told him he cannot be on the scene anymore. He done got grazed and he's still ready to go. We fast forwarding through all of this. All of this. We don't need to see. This is when they get some kids out the rooms. This is hours later. They got shields and all kind of shit. They finally decided to go do this now. You can tell who the scary is.
And this is the one with the little Mexican nigga that was doing this.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Don't do that. This is Uvalde. Hold on. This is Uvalde. Yeah. This is Uvalde. Yeah. I thought you was about to go a whole nother route with that. We fast forward it. Yeah, my bad. I ain't even got there. I just cut you over before. I didn't know we was going with that one. So this is them shootout with the dude. Finally. And they finally get the guy out.
3 minutes later, police arriving. 2 officers doubling back as they come under fire. 19 minutes after the gunman first opened fire inside, more heavily armed officers arrive, some with shields. 36 minutes in, Officers are still seen standing in the hallway, guns drawn, but still have not confronted the suspect. 48 minutes go by. He fires another 4 rounds, but still no rescue attempts. At 57 minutes later, more waiting. It's not until 12:50, 77 minutes after the shooter entered the school, 74 minutes after the first police arrive, that a team would finally breach the classroom and kill the gun.
So see, that's my problem. That's my biggest problem right there. What's the sense of them being there within 3 minutes of him doing something if y'all not gonna act till after an hour and a half to do something?
Facts. And listen, once again, if he got you got to catch him during while listen, I don't know police procedure, but all I know is to wait that long when it's clear y'all got bodies outside in the car already. It's clear he's there, and he crashed the car. Innocent bystanders went to help him. All he did was shot at them.
See, this is my problem. They shoot us in the back if we running from a situation that's a traffic violation. But he got the tool. He got tools, plural, on him.
Yeah.
He putting in work, and y'all standing back trying to figure out a plan. When you got body armor on, and with the number of the people that were already there, superior firepower. Like I said, we shooting the door down. Even if we hit one kid or something like that, we gonna save more than we would if we sit back and wait an hour. We just waited to see how many people he was gonna kill.
Yep. And it was a lot of body cam footage too. And I'm gonna be honest, it was too much footage to just play all of that on here, but I definitely recommend you going back and watching the body cam footage if you haven't already of the 4 officers that they put out. Some of them was ready to make the right decisions, but didn't have the authority to. Some of them was very scared and indecisive and had no clue what to do in this situation.
Right.
And I think a lot of that played a toll because there was nobody on scene at the time to say, hey, let's go do this. It was almost like a bunch of Indians and no chief.
Right.
Like,
But I'm gonna tell you like this: at the end of the day, man, listen. When there's a situation, I always think about if it were my wife or my kids in there, and that's going on. I ain't waiting for no damn authority. I'm gonna be on go time, right or wrong. You can call me whatever you want to call me. Hey, I ain't gonna be sitting back. What we waiting for? Fuck, we waiting for?
Facts. Ain't no waiting. Ain't no waiting. So I mean, A.W. Bird, from your perspective, what do you think should happen to the first 7 officers? We're not talking about the ones that came. We're talking about the first 7 officers, the first 7 that was on the scene. From the 2 that we seen ran forward and was close to the door and was ready to breach it, but they ran back, got shot in the air. And then the other one. What do you think should happen with the first 7 officers? Do they get retrained? Do they get fired? Do they just get reprimanded? Like, do charges? Like, what do you think should happen with the first 7 officers?
Now, because I don't know all the laws and how that pertains to what went on, and they are in law enforcement, I'm gonna just say this, man. The whole law enforcement all over the United States needs to be retrained, and they need to be retrained in a couple of areas. They need to be retrained in diversity so that they know how to deal with people of color, especially us, Black people, in our communities. And then they also need to be retrained on how we're going to look at and view these mass shootings and everything else that's going on out here that's bringing death to our youth. See, the thing that we're not focusing on right now is all these mass shootings, 9 times out of 10, because we're being attacked in these schools along with these festivals. We're losing young people. We're losing kids. We're not, as Ron G's would say, we're not even losing old heads. We lose 1 or 2 of them, but for every 1 or 2 old heads we lose like 10 kids, 12 kids. So what's happening is, when I say it's a purge, we are being robbed of the next generation. We can't carry the torch forever. We're going to get old and we're going to burn out. But damn, it's a fucked up situation when you ain't got nobody to pass it to.
That's a fact. I'm glad Freako Miko not out here having no
hell
kids.
no.
You know
No.
like,
And you need to, hey look. Black Blazer say I'm scared to go to cookouts, and you should be.
Facts. That shit is crazy, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I know the. Dr. Robotnik is back. You know what I'm saying? Sonic the Hedgehog ass nigga. Yep, Dr. Robotnik. Don't worry. While you get your shit together.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
All right, you ready? You good? You good? Get your shit ready while we get to the song of the day, man. The song of the day, man, is from my guy, y'all guy, Dutchy, the Great. Then we're gonna come back with some Strand of the Day from Ron G's, man. This one right here.
Big Kev in the building.
Facts, man. Big Kev in the building. Guys, mute up one time for me. This one right here is Faded by Dutchy the Great. Let's get it.
Yeah. Faded, reminiscing about the shit that we had did as kid. Bad as fuck, ain't have a kid. Trapped out granny crib, poof and squares, gas all in the air, licks from everywhere. 6 for 1, but if you copping 10, you can get a deal. Different pills, Supermans and LBs make you lose your feel. Different food, this shit tanner. Out to the store, then I steal your boo. Hopped in my bag, these niggas mad over shit they never had. Different drag, can't come to my hood, nigga, you need a pass. Different tracks, puffing on this cello with my cousin Cash. Rolling off the gas, hell no, no brakes. On demon town, no need to be safe. For my brothers, I'ma catch a case. Goonies did it, that's the reason they hate. Fell in love with the op pack, rolling in place. I be so high, this taste is amazing. I know some killers that won't even say shit. I'm used to drilling, we used to hit daily. Y'all niggas bitches, y'all hit on the cage. Catch the main op, then go on vacation. She let a crew trip, how did Shemaine did? Whenever I'm faded, start thinking like Jason. Faded, reminiscing about the shit that we had did as kid. Bad as fuck, ain't have a kid. Trapped out granny crib, poof and squares, gas all in the air, licks from everywhere. 6 for 1, but if you copping 10, you can get a deal. Different pills, Supermans and LBs make you lose your feel. Different food, this shit tanner than some fucking Timberland boots. Faded, reminiscing about the shit that we had did as kid. Bad as fuck, ain't have a kid. Trapped out granny crib, poof and squares, gas all in the air, licks from everywhere. 6 for 1, but if you copping 10, you can get a deal.
Yes, sir. That was Dutchy the Great right there. That one is called Faded. Make sure y'all go over to my guy channel, Dutchy the Great. Go subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. Ron G's, man. How you looking, man? You ready, my guy? You are on mute.
Come on, Ron G's. Let's
Come
get
on
it, man. What you doing? I'm back off a chicken skin break.
This guy receptionist. Doodoo butter. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. You ready?
You ready?
No,
you're on mute. Young Doodoo butter.
Me.
Ron G's Wi-Fi doing this right now. Ron G's Wi-Fi. Uh-oh. Jumping from house to house. They stealing your Wi-Fi, Ron G's, man. You got to get up out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, when Ron G's get back, we'll play a little word of the day, man. Let me play a little quick clip for y'all, man, real quick. So that right there, I know a lot of y'all coffee drinkers being Dunkin' Donuts pissing them off. Yo, let me get extra caramel. Yo, let me get a triple pump, man. Put extra pumps in here. This they be doing to y'all shit. I thought that was funny because that happened to me. I was in New York with the Dunkin' Donuts, and I didn't know what the fuck I was ordering because I don't drink coffee, but all I know I wanted something cold and something that was going to wake me up. So I said, let me get a caramel something with some espresso shots and extra pumps of caramel. And the nigga put 3 espresso shots, 94 pumps of, not literally 94 pumps, but 94 pumps of caramel and put 2 ounces of coffee. You know what I'm saying? In a 20-ounce cup. And gave that shit to me. When I got in the car and I took that first sip, it just, what the fuck? And then let me shake it up a little bit. And I see the shit wasn't even, it was just shaking caramel. The ice was caramel. It
was killing the ice.
It was like, what? I politely turned to you around to make a U-turn. I said, yo, I asked for extra pumps, not a whole cup of caramel. He was like, nah, when they ask for extra caramel, we just give them extra. I said, oh, you want to be funny? Now, get my money back.
Yeah.
You drink this shit. So when I see shit like this, Ron G's, it don't surprise me that he took this big ass scoop of ice. Look at this. Pump, 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 pump. Oh, that's like 20 pumps. Look at that shit, Ron G. Look at this shit. He put a dab of milk. Look at that shit.
And that's all caramel?
Yeah, 2 ounces of coffee. Thumbs up, fuck you. And somebody really got in that car, and when they put that straw in there, yeah.
I know that shit had to be thick as shit.
A diabetes smoothie.
Your little $8 an hour Dunkin' Donuts workers better chill, man. I'll be honest. I know how some of these people get a little annoying sometimes. They come in there asking y'all for shit out of the element. We all happens to the best of us. That don't mean your minimum wage self going to waste time out of my day to make me bust a U-turn out, curse you out, just because you gave me 20 pumps. Pause. Sounded a little weird when I said it. It stops. You put 20 pumps of fucking caramel in the cup because Becky came in. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask a couple of extra caramel pumps? And because you had a bad day, you put 20 in there. Dumbass boy. I just don't get it. Ron G's.
Yo.
Hold
on, bro. Hold on, pimp.
Hold on. Why he getting this stuff together?
Had to grab that work right quick. Had to grab that guy me.
Okay.
Oh, I almost hit the button on him, man.
What? Hit the button? Hey, see, come on, man.
I said the button. Hey, yo, yeah, pause it. Hey, yo, I said the button.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Nothing about the butt. You think about butts? You've been hanging out with Freako.
Come on, man.
Miko?
Come on, you Freako Miko shit, bro.
You
Come on, bro.
Freako worldwide ass nigga.
You better cut that out, man.
Find out you've been up there visiting EDP 445 and R. Kelly.
Hey, yo, stop playing with me, bro.
Is Miko Worldwide your favorite YouTuber?
Bro, I never really watched that nigga shit, bro. Like, you feel me? I like the hood vlogs from the nigga from LA, bro. Like, that's the hood vlog nigga. I be watching this shit.
JetBlue said,
yeah.
What? Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck? JetBlue in the chat said,
what my nigga Cohart say?
Make sure y'all try that Patti LaBelle's peach apple cobbler. Perfect snack when you're really high. What? What?
Yo, that's what I said. I saw that in the chat. I was like, what?
I know this is a 420 pod show. I'm not going to buy no Patti LaBelle apple cobbler. People don't eat that before November. JetBlue, you mean to tell me you out here busting down apple pie, peach cobbler, Patti LaBelle style July? In July, it's 90-something degrees out there. You busting down a patty pie?
You gotta wait till it's pumpkin spice season.
You don't got no air conditioning. You only got fans. There's no way you could be making a patty pie right now. You gonna die. You know what?
Yeah, his floor's already heated.
So, no, not the Fendi, not the Fendi floors. JetBlue, the only nigga in the project with Fendi floors, man. Let's get into a little strand of the day with our guy. Y'all got Ron G215.
Let's go.
Strand of the day and dabbing for dummies with your boy Ron G's. My nigga, please.
mom's in there. She about to go to work though.
Hey, I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Old Craig from Friday in the face ass nigga. Anyway, this is our guy Ron G's 215. Let's get it.
Yo, man, you feel me? I was gonna do the motherfucking Sunday driver and shit for y'all, man, but I cannot find. I don't know where the fuck. I did some high shit, man. I don't know what the fuck that jar room. But instead, you feel me? We got something nice. You feel me? We got that motherfucking modern flower. You feel me? That honey badger haze. You feel me? This shit sitting at, you feel me, 22% THC. You feel me? And it's definitely one of them things, man. You feel me? Like this shit right here, man. It's gas. You feel me? It's a hybrid. You feel me? Smiley, you feel me? You already know how you ask me, you feel me, what is mixed with and shit, you feel me? I ain't
What kind
gonna
of
hold you.
hybrid to a sativa level or indica level? What it is heavy on, the sativa or the indica? Hybrid.
Man, it's definitely more towards the sativa level, you feel me, to where the head high is, you feel me? To where you don't gotta, you feel me? You don't gotta really do too much with it, you feel me? But it got that kick to where, you feel me, it still puts you down a little bit, you know
Keep
what
you
I mean?
uplifted though. You could go out DoorDash off that shit, or you gonna be on
What?
the couch.
Yeah, you can still be out here, you feel me, and still be out here, you feel me, smashed, you feel me, and ready to motherfucking get the motherfucking dash on, you feel me? You already know what's going on, you feel me? So definitely you fuck with modern haze, you feel, I said modern haze, you feel me, modern flower, you feel me, the motherfucking honey badger haze, you feel me? Shit is some gas, man, you feel me? And where I get that shit from? I ain't get that from. I got this one. I went to somewhere new. I got this from Beyond Hello, and what's that? It's the one in Darby. Yeah, man. So definitely go check them out. You feel me? Out there in Darby. You feel me? It's definitely in the cut. It's like one in the cut. I was just, you feel me, rolling through and I seen that shit. I was like, oh, I gotta come down. I gotta check this joint out. And definitely came across this honey badger haze, man. So definitely fuck with Beyond Hello. You feel me, out there in Darby, man? Yeah, it's your boy Ron G is 215.
Yeah, I got Ron G's with the shred of the day. Trend of the day with Ron G's.
My nigga, please.
Yes, sir. We got to ghetto clap it up one time. That deserves a ghetto clap it up, man, because he lost his first round, so we're going to ghetto clap it up. Yeah. What you snacking on there, young man?
No. I'm over here.
On?
I'm over here eating the kids' goldfish and shit, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. You the Lunchable eating dad, right? You just go in the house and fuck up all the Lunchables when you get high and shit. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go in here and I'm going to eat all the Lunchables good. You know? That's a fact. So?
I was about to say, I thought you was going to hit me with the lighter.
Oh, nah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Man. That's a personal classic for that episode. You see what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't be right if 2 episodes in a row they just had you burning your chin hairs and shit like this, man. But one thing I want to do real quick with y'all is, man, I'm gonna play a couple of pictures of and I want to see if y'all can spot what's wrong in these pictures, man. Let's start out with an easy one. Ron G's.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this one?
What about the black pants? About the pants that's burnt?
No. What's wrong in this picture?
What I guess the what's it called? The pants is they too low.
A.W. Bird, what's wrong with this picture?
No, what's wrong with this picture is they give you a diagram of what size pan goes on what hook, and they just got pans on top of pans, little pans in big
Oh,
circles.
I ain't even see that shit.
God damn, damn. Okay, let's get Ron G another one.
Nah, that was the sneaky shit. I ain't even see all that shit.
Let's give you another easy one. What's wrong with this picture, Ron G's?
The mannequin's running backwards.
Yeah.
Or running forward, but he's backwards.
What's backwards about him?
No, his whole body is turned the other way. You feel me? His torso.
Good job. Is it really the whole body? Look at it clearly. Is it the whole body?
No, I said the torso.
Heard.
No, it ain't even the whole torso.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what is he, man?
He running with his booty in the front.
Yeah. What's wrong with this picture?
They did the transgender on you.
Yeah.
Hold on. What the fuck? I can't even see this shit. I'm trying to look. Oh, all right. They switched the joints at the top.
Yeah. All right. What's wrong with this picture?
This nigga begging for tips.
Yeah. What's wrong with this picture?
Hold on. Why you ain't let me get to the do-rag? Why you ain't let me get to the do-rag?
What else is wrong with this picture?
Why the fuck you got this tight ass white do-rag on, bro?
Yeah.
Why you got that on right now? Like why? Like you was like, yo, I'm gonna wear the do-rag to match. I'm gonna have a matching do-rag on. Yo, that's the same. Yo, hold on. Take it off right quick. Take this off. That's the same do-rag. That's the same do-rag, nigga. Oh shit. Oh, that's the same do-rag. Oh, nigga got memories with that do-rag. That nigga, he put that do-rag in the washer.
Nigga, look how young I was. Look how young I was in this picture.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know.
What's wrong with this picture?
Now look, this nigga here look like he about to go painting and shit. You feel me? This nigga look like a soul painter. Like he about to paint like like you feel me? Like he look like he in charge of all the murals and shit. Like you feel me? Like niggas about to spray paint murals and shit. He gonna be like, no, don't do it like that. Do it like this. You feel me? You nigga got stencils and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
My nigga AWB the painter.
Yeah.
Trip Luck, what's cracking? What's wrong with this picture?
Oh, that nigga right there, man. That's a real nigga right there. You feel me? That's a real nigga right there. You feel me? You feel me? He just got on the too bright of a shirt. That's all. You feel me? It was cold. It was cold. He had the hoodie on. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna throw this joint on top of the hoodie in the snow."
Oh, that ain't no.
Let's go.
Oh, that ain't no shirt. That's a windbreaker jacket.
Yeah. I had to throw the windbreaker over the hoodie to see what's goody. You feel me? I had to make sure that I was right so I can be all right. You know what I mean?
That shit ain't breaking through no wind. That wind is fucking you up right now.
Yo, it was cold as shit that day, bro. I ain't had no jacket. All I had was that black hoodie under it. Like, you feel me? I said, fuck it. I'm going to throw this windbreaker on. I'm going to try to do something. Hopefully break a little wind so I can be able to protect my chin. You know what I mean?
What about them army style doodle bound pants you got on? I want to rock with the little half-quarter button in the front.
Oh, they was the cargos, you feel me? And then I don't know if you can peep right there at the bottom. That's definitely a Days soda. You feel me? I definitely was a Days soda connoisseur.
Oh,
You
that's
feel
a
me?
soda in his pocket. I thought that was a button. I thought they gave you the star of Buddha.
Nah,
I thought they gave you
that was a 75-cent, the 24-ounce Days soda.
that's a tropical fantasy 50-cent soda. That's the tropical
Yeah,
fantasy.
bro. It was like one of them, like how the 50-cent sodas used to be, them Fuegos and shit.
So
Yeah,
you
bro.
tell me you use every pocket that you had accessible. That was your soda pocket? What?
Bro, I had weed, bro. This is my days. I probably was zandied out of my mind. I'm not even gonna lie. This is how them young niggas was back in the day. You feel me?
Yeah,
That don't mind me. That's my time. You feel me? Yeah, and I don't know what the fuck was going on.
You probably turned around zandied up and slipped on that ice, and that damn soda done busting your kneecap. That is, you scraped your kneecap on a soda top.
What?
You know
I was out here. You feel me? Drawing.
God damn, boy, you look like you got a lot of colors on. That purple and those light blue shoelaces.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, you look like this back anyway. My guy Ron G's, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's low. Let's see if I got one more for him. What's wrong with this picture? Oh, is this Hunter Biden getting that crack?
Right.
Yeah, what the fuck
Yes,
is what the fuck?
That ain't no Nerf toy.
Ron G's, do you
what is that? What is that?
That's Hunter Biden standing in the room about to buy some crack. 21 grams, if I'm not mistaken, aka 20.7.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this room?
Oh shit. My nigga Hunter wanted to see what the fuck was, you feel me? He wanted to see what the fuck was good with that pipe.
We should
me?
we should hook him up with Miko Frico.
Yeah. Because I hope he don't try to smoke that.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Miko gonna try fucking. He gonna try fucking Pulp Fiction this nigga or some shit.
You know that shit smell like sardine can right there. That shit is just not even the sardines, just the can.
You leave Hunter Biden. You need a fucking president's son with this nigga. Yeah, I can get you the crystal meth. I got you. Before you know it, he gonna have this nigga tied up in the back, scream. You feel me? On some, like I said, on some Pulp Fiction shit. You feel me? Screaming, trying to get the fuck out.
JetBlue said butt plug on the floor.
JetBlue, is that I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a butt plug? That is disgusting, JetBlue. You probably know that. I know what that is. I know what that is. All Smiley. I know exactly what that is. That's the butt plug on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Not the butt plug on the floor. How they get that one?
That's the plug glove.
Is that the one that hooks up to the end of the shower? Not the butt plug on the floor. Come on, JetBlue. You got to be ashamed of yourself for knowing what that is. What about the drawer missing at the top?
Right.
The screen is right next to the what JetBlue called the butt plug.
Right.
It's a lot going on with Hunter Biden is going to buy crack from. But anyway,
he's on a hunt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look at JetBlue. I'm not even going to show that message, JetBlue, because I'm glad they hit it from YouTube. My girl got one of those. It's for you, sucker. You know what I'm saying? It's for you. You know what I'm saying? It's about your girl got one. She blew that for you, JetBlue. Anyway, that is absolutely disgusting.
Got one. Oh.
Yo, this nigga.
YouTube blocked that message on purpose. I'm glad YouTube blocked that message on purpose.
YouTube will block you too. They did the Matumbo.
Yeah, no. Get that stupid message out of here. You know she brought that blood for you. That is for you, JetBlue. It's right.
Line then and now.
Say what? Hey, W Bird, what is this? Hey. Look at that. Hey.
No.
Which one is worse though? Him busting that or this? Say what? Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Little Kim, this not 92. Hey, hey, look at Nikki. Look at Nikki. Look at Nikki peeking over Jeff Blue's comment. What the fuck is she doing, son? Nikki chewing gum looking at that. Which one was worse?
Genuine's still worse. At least Lil Kim voice.
Genuine, you know Genuine's is worse. Hold on. This nigga did the.
This is what he did, right?
Rewind then and now.
That's how I used to do it. Hey, hey, that's Squidward. That's Squidward.
Yeah, what happened to his arm?
That shit like this shit we used to do back in the day. Like he was doing this shit. Like you feel me? Like,
yeah. That's yo. That is y'all. These dances y'all used to do in the 90s. Only Puff Daddy can still do those dances. The rest of y'all gotta chill. Give it to y'all kids and yeah.
Let it go, man. It was 20 years ago, man.
He should never had attempted that move.
That was worse than what Bow Wow tried to Harlem Shake at during the verses. Like, y'all, listen. Leave those dances in the 90s, the early 2000s. Lil Kim, Genuine, Bow Wow, Soulja Boy can still hit the U with that shit is super simple. Like, long as your knees work, you can do that. You see what I'm saying? But nah, a lot of y'all gotta chill. Y'all is looking crazy. Genuine, this is not even close.
Rewind then and now.
Say what? That's not even close. That is not even close.
In the 90s, he was standing still. His body was moving. Now in 2022, he got to start backing up on that.
Yeah. What's more impressive is how you still got baby hairs at that age. That is crazy. Everybody,
bro. He looked like you, like that, like you was backing it up, bro. He was backing it up. Man.
Hey, you. He said G1 was listen. Same OG.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Genuine to fuck somebody up in the versus battle. I can tell you that though. You know who else songs I've been listening to lately? I've been in my 2000 bat. Oh, you doing a Genuine? That's a Genuine?
Yeah. I was about to
you gotta let Genuine a chair so he can do that shit the right way. When you fall back in that chair, I'm not editing that shit out. I'm gonna make a clip of that shit. You better not fall back with I ain't the shit,
bro.
Hell no, don't fall back. Because then he'll
But
fall out
I
the
ain't
camera.
gonna
You'll be
lie.
like, Ron G's.
Yeah, facts. I've been in my late 90s, early 2000s bag. And when I say that, I've been listening to a lot of like Juvenile, Cash Money taking over for the 2000s. All the way from Master P. I've been bumping a lot of Silk the Shocker.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I'm glad you brought that up, bro, because now we can get into this new shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
How you feel about these albums that's out right now, bro? You feel me?
Yeah.
How you feel about these albums?
I paid him right in with the rap. I was waiting for it to come with these rap albums. I'm gonna be honest. It's only 2 albums I listened to this week.
Okay.
West Side Gun, I listened to.
Yeah, peace, fly guy. That one. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. It could have been better. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't really like. It had a few bangers on there, bro. Like, you feel me? He got like definitely like 2 bangers on there, bro. But he could have definitely came with something a little bit like more. Like, you know what I mean?
When I see him put out the quote saying that he always puts out the best album of the year. And I'm like, all right, this one must be fire for him to be talking that talk like that.
Right.
Then I got to it, but me being a Griselda fan, I was biased a little bit.
Right.
But if I wasn't a Griselda fan or a fan of the Griselda style music, I would not think this was a good album.
Right.
Me personally, I think me personally just being a Griselda fan, I think it's okay. I'm not gonna say mediocre. I think it's better than mediocre, but me personally, I think this is okay.
And I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Not to cut you off. Matter of fact, my fault. I ain't meant to cut you off.
No, go ahead. You good, but finish up.
Nah. What I was gonna say, yo, like you feel me? His last joint before this was what? Like, what was it? It was either Hitler Wears Hermes 8 or Who Made the Sunshine. It was either one of the two. You feel me? Which was classic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the nigga dropped so many albums that like you know what I mean? It's crazy. So you can say you got the best album when you dropping so many albums a year, like you know what I mean? So it's a little bit different, but I don't know. I don't know what I would rate it, like you know what I mean, as far as like from a scale of 1 to 10 numbers, but it was okay. Like you feel me? It wasn't. I wish it would have came a little bit harder. You know what I mean? I definitely wish it would have came a little bit harder though.
All
You
right,
know
so
what I
in the
mean?
chat, Jet Blue say Lloyd Banks got the best album out now. I don't
Yo,
know.
I was just about to say, yo, how y'all feel about that Lloyd Banks album, man? That Cotty too.
Hold on, keep talking real quick.
I ain't checked it out yet. I just heard a lot of
Yo.
talk about it. People say
Yo,
it's
I'm not even
good.
gonna hold you. What's that? What is it that your Trapped?
Yeah.
Trapped, that's like one of my top favorite joints off that joint, bro. Like you feel me? Like
Now I'm gonna go
Lloyd
back. I'm gonna
Banks,
go back
like
and do some research, and we're gonna pick this up on the next joint because I haven't checked him out yet. I just heard the talk about him releasing that joint, and you know what they said it was. So I gotta check that.
Right.
Lloyd Banks got into his What I like about what Lloyd Banks did. Lloyd Banks, he obviously he don't sound like the old Lloyd Banks. Nobody voice when you sound the same. When you get a little older, oh, hold on, I ain't got no camera on. Yeah, your voice don't sound the same when you get a little older. You got different things to rap about, but what I like is the metaphors is still there, and he kind of kept it inside that 2004 bag, because right now that's something that you can keep it in now. What I'm gonna say is this, right? Lloyd Banks has a lot of radio hits. This is not G Unit Lloyd Banks.
Okay.
This is like Lloyd Banks. If you like Lloyd Banks, you know, solo career, when he wasn't really doing too much of the commercial stuff, it was just him, bars, good songs, but nothing they could really play like on on a radio. You'll like this. However, if you're looking for radio bangers and stuff like that, as far as like, radio hits and stuff that they're going to be playing on radio, riding down the street, they're going to be playing in the clubs all day. This is not that. This is for the old school hip hop fan who love Lloyd Banks, who love metaphors, who love good beats, who like a nice little hook, who like just everyday songs. Somebody else I've been listening to crazy has been Noriega.
Okay, yeah, Nori
got a bunch of hits, but I'm a Noriega fan because of the underground stuff, the stuff that was just, listening to on the tape, something that you gonna play rewind back on the tape that they're not playing, like Super Thug, Oh No, all that. That's dope to me. But it's the Blood Money, the TONYs, and it's those songs like that to where you like, yo, Nori had
CNN
joints.
type shit.
Correct. You see what I'm saying? Like Nori got joints with what? Big Pun, and you know what I'm saying? And like Nori, like listen, Nori is gonna be one of those rap versus battles that nobody's gonna expect it. He's gonna fuck somebody.
Yo, it should have been Nori and Beans, bro. Like that should have been.
I don't know what happened with the talks with that, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know why though? Too, I like that because it's the same era. It's a lyricist. It's a lyricist, one of the best lyricists, arguably, versus somebody who wasn't a strong lyricist but who can make good songs.
Right.
It's almost like if Waka Flocka goes up against I'm trying to think of a lyricist from that time. Let's just say if Waka Flocka went up against Lloyd Banks. Both was out the same time. What Lloyd Banks is he got balls, but Waka Flocka is
not really. No, Waka Flocka was more like around like
that nigga
like around like Wiz time. You gotta say like somebody like Cole. You gotta say like Cole or somebody, bro.
Yeah,
somebody that was really in his era that came out like around like 2000. They came out 2010. You know what I'm saying?
Now Waka Flocka was out before 2010. Yeah, but it was.
You said
I was
Waka
just saying
Flocka
around
was
that.
out before. He came out. Wait, well, oh, let's do it. It came out like around like 09, 2010, bro. It was 09.
All right, yeah, he
So
was.
around the same area, you might as well
Yeah,
say,
okay.
bro. I would say.
But just to put him up, so that's why Nori's gonna be like it's gonna be like a nice little it's gonna be that surprise factor to people. Like a lot of people only know him for podcasts and they know him for Drink Champs. And I'm
Right,
like,
right,
as I'm going
exactly.
through, yeah, because Melvin Flint, the Hustler, was something I listened to quite frequently riding on them trains out there in them streets. So at the end of the day, yeah, I ain't
What
gonna lie.
niggas on the run eating?
You know what I'm saying? So, and I never even used to like that song because in New York, that was the Blood song. The Blood niggas used to always listen to that song and shit like that too. So, even though, once I got my car,
What niggas on the run eating?
yeah, because Blood niggas, they say they eat food. You see what I'm saying? So Crips, we don't use that terminology. So when he came out, that same thing with the Get At Me Dog, DMX. That's a blood, that's a Blood song in New York. You see what I'm saying? So Bloods call themselves dogs out there. Crip niggas, we wasn't running around singing that song and clubs and all that. You niggas want to be killers? Get at me, dog. We never singing that part. You know what I'm saying? So it was a couple of songs in New York, whether they was repping it or not, because they was around it and niggas embraced these songs. We didn't like these songs, but that's why I liked a lot of Nori other stuff. The underground stuff. You see what I'm saying? Is we not even gonna talk about the commercial stuff because he got those. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy too because when you think about Pharrell and the Neptunes, you have all your origin has to go back to Noriega. You see what I'm
Homeboy,
saying?
I came to party.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your girl was looking at me. She's a haggler. No, I'm not tagging her, but you don't want the boys to come over and start asking you. Without Nori, none of that exists. You see what I'm saying? So you talking about getting Pharrell out of that, I would kind of say like weird bag to get him in like the hip hop world kind of stuff. Without Nori, nah. You know what I'm saying? So, he's going to shock a lot of people. And Beanie Siegel, he got a lot of hits. But
yeah, we're not even going to play with beans. We're not even going.
Yeah, that would have to be.
You know what I mean?
That would be a battle to where it's gonna come down to who perform it better and who picks the right songs.
Right. Yo, and that probably be like the closest that niggas will get to like a whole versus, bro.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. The best way for you to see Hove on a versus battle stage, the only way you're gonna see it is if Memphis Bleak does a versus battle, which another person I've been listening to. I'm gonna go ahead and double down and say Joel Santana cannot beat Memphis Bleak in a versus battle. I'm a triple down and say Jim Jones cannot beat Memphis Bleak in a versus battle. You know what I'm saying?
M.M.
Oh, is that your chick? I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god!
For me, in my eyes, that's a guaranteed point right there. Jim Jones is gonna have to play like balling against that or something like that. But once as he plays that your chick, don't let him be able to bring Missy on that. You talking about a song with Missy and Jay-Z? Don't get mad at me. I ain't chasing my duck. My replacer with another one. You know what I'm saying? He come out to do that verse. That's a point. Man, Bleak is money. Man, Bleak is drugs. Man, Bleak is He got a lot of records that's almost like I'm like, damn, what is Jim Jones gonna play against this? What is Jim Jones gonna play against? Listen. Every rapper should be confident in their catalog, but even though Jim Jones wasn't really like, I wanted to smoke, that was more Joel Santana, but I'm gonna just tell both of them. I think they should go back and listen to Memphis Bleak catalog one more time. Cause we forget. People get out of, out of pocket, and with Rockefeller having all the big cameos on there, the Beanie Siegels, the Cam'rons, you see what I'm saying?
Yo,
the
I was just listening to Come Home With Me with Cam'ron, you feel me, and SDE and all the classic joints. Cam'ron by itself could be on some shit, you feel me?
Right. That's the only person in Dipset that got a chance to even beat Memphis Bleak in a battle one-on-one. It's Cam'ron.
It's Cam.
But Cam'ron better use Confession of Fire shit.
Right.
We don't want to hear, oh baby. We don't want to hear that. Nah, because Memphis Bleak, if he come back with, listen, he got a lot.
Man, if he come with me in that world of you, my money, my dough, that shit, that's up there with it.
Facts. It's a lot of songs that I thought was Jay-Z songs, but those are Memphis Bleak songs.
Right.
Now, a lot of shit was Memphis Bleak, so I don't know, man. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're gonna have to sit back and see. But I know one thing. Salute to the reggaeton community, the Latino community. That was all well and good. That was dope. That last verses.
Did you check that out?
I for 13 seconds. Let's get back to the rap. Let's get back to the rap.
But hold on. On the R&B side, did y'all check out the newest R&B albums and shit?
Nah.
Brent Faiyaz, his album Wasteland, and then you got Jivion. I ain't listen to the Jivion album, but yeah, they saying
is it Jivion or Giveon?
Jivion or Giveon. I don't know. I can't really pronounce the dude's name.
I don't think it's an H in there.
I don't know. You feel me? But
I don't think it's ready for the spelling bee challenge.
You funny as fuck. Oh, you bitch. Man, listen, bro.
For Pete's sake. You know what I'm saying? Not the spelling bee challenge.
Nah, bro. But nah. Y'all gotta definitely check out them albums, man. You feel me?
Okay.
Y'all get a chance, you ride with your lady or something, man. You feel me? Go check out them albums, man. You feel me? They are young R&B that's out here and shit. You feel me? They said, huh?
You in that young love right now, huh?
Nah, I wouldn't say that, nigga. I'm just an OG player. You feel me? That's
guys.
One tough sucker.
You know what I'm saying? Raw G's, man. You a new love, man?
You said new love.
New love. You run around listening to R&B music. You know all the new R&B songs that's out. You're not even taking it back to the essence. You listening to new R&B. Normally, new R&B mean new love.
Nah. He said new love, man. I'm like, I like the new R&B artists, the ones that's really doing it, like not the ones like I fuck with the niggas like Bryson Tiller, like you feel me? Like I said, the nigga Brent Faiyaz, like niggas like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not necessarily like the niggas that's really out here performing and dancing, but it's not too many like people that's really doing R&B for real. It's just fucking music. That's all it pretty much is.
You got to go listen to August Alsina's Entanglement album, man. The Entanglement album. You know if I'm August Alsina, I definitely would have made something called the Entanglement album. I don't know why he didn't do that shit, man. Like that right there. People was definitely buying that for sure, man. The Entanglement album, man.
He already made the song. I'm pretty sure the album did something.
Yeah, man. You know, he be having a little heart problems, man, and all that too. But if not, though, he definitely would have. That's what I would have did, man. And happy everybody here, man. You know how that go, man. This is Hump Day, man. This is the As the Blunt Burn Pod Show. You know how that go. Ron G's, the A.W. Bird, Harlem Smiley, and of course our other members right now are at work, putting in that work, man. E-Bird and Melly Mel, 2 L's on caps. Make sure y'all stay in tune with the squad, man. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How was Ron G's skills on this last As a Blunt Burn Pod Show? Did he do it? Or nah? I was
said I do what?
Oh, you want me to do? Oh, your shit was cutting out again. You had your internet. It was cutting out again. I asked the people, did Ron G's do a good hosting job on this pod show? Or nah? As I said, nah. Look at this nigga stuck, frozen. You there? You back?
Nah. Yeah, I'm back. I had to get it back right, man. What you say, man? You talking shit. You keep talking shit, man. You like, well, Ron G's, dude. Look, that's all I heard. You feel me?
Ron G's ever go one episode with good reception? Or is the minivan just too hot to do a blog out of today? Tune in for the next episode of As a Blunt Burn Pod Show to find out.
Oh, you bastard. I'm not even in the van, you motherfucker.
I know, it's too hot for the van, motherfucker. We said you was going to be sizzling bacon if you got in that van today.
What? It's hot as the motherfucker up out there, boy. You feel me? It's hot. Like, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot. Like, you feel me? Like, it's like, you feel me? Niggas are gonna walk outside, get mad. You want to see niggas fighting hot. You feel me?
Jet Blue said the best R&B album right now is Chris Brown. And he said we need a weather girl.
Yo, they said that he trash, bro. Like, not that he trash, but they said that album was trash, bro.
No, just
they compared to they said they Breezy album was trash.
Just compared to the other Chris Brown albums, it wasn't Indigo. You know, just compared to the other, it wasn't trash. It was 24 songs. So I'm gonna say if somebody take the risk of doing that, you kind of want to make all of the songs kind of like fire. But the first half of the song, the first half of the album was a bunch of features. Second half was, you know, pretty much him by itself, a little bit of slower songs. I would say the Younger Environment probably like the first half of the album with all of the features. But I think by him doing that, he kind of just made it almost like a double album, and people sometime only going to be receptive to one side of that. Like with Jay-Z's The Gift and the Curse. In my opinion, The Curse was better because The Curse had all of the darker beats, you know, the dissing, and The Gift was just more of, you know, it was happy songs.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You know, shit like that. But a lot more people listen to The Curse than they did The Gift.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got way more quotables from The Curse than you got from The Gift. Yeah. So, and where, you know a lot more songs on there too. So, you know, you got to be careful when you do stuff.
You know how that nigga be doing that shit? I'm like, what type of cough is that? I can't even do that shit. You feel me? How he be doing it?
You said the cough?
Yeah, the whole cough. I can't even do it. That shit harder than a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, you know the job I'm talking about, bro. That nigga
just did it. It's not a cough. It's not a cough. Yeah. That nigga said a cough. I know he be there. I can't do shit.
I can't even do that shit right. I'm like,
that's what my nigga Raw G's in there trying to do the whole shit in there, but he been trying to cough for 15 years doing that shit. Why I can't get this shit? You know what I'm saying? New York niggas do that shit.
You know how long it took me to get the Jada Kiss the you know how long it took me to get that shit?
Yeah, that's it.
You gotta put
what about the Rick Ross?
You gotta get it like really. You gotta really like get it like in your like.
It's scratchy now though. You gotta get scratchy Jada Kiss voice now.
You know he's not. Yeah, you know he's not doing it like that no more.
Mm-hmm. He tried that shit at the first.
What was Rick Ross doing?
Yeah, he gonna be able to. He gonna be doing that shit forever, bro. Yeah. He gonna always be able to do that shit.
Not after he keep fucking with Gilly the Kid, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga. No, Gilly the Kid is
crushed right now.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you. That's yo. See, look, man. You see how you bring in the topic? You see how you do that, bro? See how you do that?
Yep.
Exactly. You feel me? Yo, Gilly is smoking this nigga right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. Ross might have him on the money tip, but when they come to this social media tip, he don't got it.
That means nothing. Comedy outweighs the. I hate people who try to throw like comedy beats that shit every time. Cause Gilly is sitting back, and Gilly knows this too. Nigga, I am funny. You are not one of the people on there. I am going to humiliate you on here. I don't care how many supporters you got, how much money you got. I will humiliate. Humiliation is the worst thing you can do to a man. You know what I'm saying? Make you want to fight that person. Go find that man and don't come back till you find that man. So that's what he's doing. You
see how long he was mad at 50 shit.
Mm-hmm. You know why? Because 50 dropped the Officer Ricky shit. which is now the
No,
same
no,
route.
no, no. 50 did violate, bro. He violated. He did the
It
pimp
was not,
curly shit.
yeah, but it was nothing worse than him revealing that Rick Ross and putting that photo out of Rick Ross
Of
in
his
that
baby
goddamn
mother,
what's
man.
the name? Nah, that was bad too.
As
But
a
I'm talking about
CO.
him in that correctional officer picture. That shit was because
Oh
once again,
yeah,
you put
that
the
was
whole
before
image.
Twitter, bro.
Yeah, and the crazy part is, let's be for real, right? Like it didn't damage Rick Ross' career, but Rick Ross was this close from being another
Hold on,
job.
hold on, bro. Hold on. We cannot say that Rick Ross did not take no type of hit from that, bro.
Nah, hell no. You see that man house, he buying
You feel me?
cows and shit. Financially,
No, no, yeah. I mean, we not talking. Yeah, yeah. You see that shit now, bro. But we talking about at that time. We can't say that he didn't take a hit, bro.
I mean, anybody that was going against 50 and survived, or you know, only people I think actually won was when the Locks, you know, went against but at that time,
Yeah.
50 of them had went against mad people already. So it's like I really don't even doubt, like that was towards the end, and it was so brief. 50 Cent with the Locks. That's why people don't really even talk about that one. You know, Jay-Z and 50 Cent was going on, like 50 Cent. He went against a lot of people, but Rick Ross, I ain't gonna lie, he's used to going at it with other rappers, other, you know, people that's not really funny. They're not gonna come and humiliate him. Gilly the Kid is not that person. He's drunk, he's doing lives, laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, that correctional officer shit, that shit fucks with Rick Ross more than anything. I ain't gonna lie. Fucks with him a lot, man. But at the end of the day, it's about we almost 3 hours in.
Yeah.
CMB. We all we got.
Rocking out.
We all we
Rocking out,
got.
man.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. You know what I'm saying? Ron G's, let the people know where you from and where they can find you at, man.
Yeah, you can find me, you feel me? Ron G's 215 on YouTube, you feel me? You could definitely find me at Ron G's 215 on Instagram, man, you feel me? And just tap in with your man, you feel me? That's all it is.
Facts, man. The gatekeeper. Let them
You
know.
know who it is. You know what it is. When you see the Kango, it's already written, and I'm here to spit. So check it out. The AW Bird on all the platforms. Follow, subscribe, get it in, peep the content. We got more where that's coming from. Let's get it.
Oh, that go, man. That's me. This is your boy Harm Smiley from the one on the Dirt Gang TV. You can't get this money when you in there sleep on the couch, man. It's absolutely impossible. You want to get out here and get a view, and you want to ride on canoes in a place like this and walk places like this. I'm not talking about the projects right next to me. You know what? They may. I don't want them to get confused because they may think like, damn, he's talking about going to the projects. Nah, I'm talking about here. You want to go on these islands and go on these extravaganzas and go on these trips? You better get off the couch, get up, get out, get something, get off your ass and go get to the money. Because if not, you will not end up here. You will end up over here in the project buildings right to the left of me. These guys right here. You don't want to end up in these projects on the 13th floor right next to JetBlue. Nobody get up there. So get up, get out, get something, man. This has been the As a Blunt Burn Pod Show. Make sure y'all go over to Melly Mel, 2 L's, all caps, all facts. Subscribe to her channel, man. Salute to the power forward of the squad, E. Bird. They will both be back on the next episode, which will more than likely probably be tomorrow. And we'll probably get to it in the afternoon time. But for right now, this has been the fellas, man. And to y'all got any last words to Miko, the Freako Underground King? Anyway, I'm sorry. That's not his
Niggas
name.
need to whoop his ass, man. Niggas catch him, they need to whoop his ass. And the crazy part is the nigga had the niggas from Fruit Town Pyru talking this drawing and really have a paperwork party on his page. You feel me? The where it was really just trying to say like, oh well, it wasn't trying to make it seem like it's not really like that. So he's still trying to pay niggas to really justify what the fuck he doing, bro. Like, and it's
I'm gonna just
crazy.
say
Like,
this.
it's
You
not no
can't be,
way that he didn't have them niggas on there and he didn't pay them. You feel me?
you can't be thugging and butt plugging at the same time. Come on.
Nah, you can't, man. And for all y'all, from here on out, I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, we didn't know. There's a bunch of bloggers talking about this. It's videos out. The everything has been put together and has been broken back down as far as the whole story of all his
Pause, not broken back, but broken.
Yo, it's not the mountains right here. Trust me, this is not Brokeback Mountain behind me, guys. I guarantee you. Yeah, nah, it's nobody's back. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that joke. Yeah, I don't want to hear nobody say we didn't know. Oh, we don't watch YouTube. We didn't know. If you know him, you probably have to punch his name up. And if you punch his name up, you're gonna see a bunch of bloggers talking about the exact same thing. So if y'all let him Frico Miko inside y'all hood,
Frico.
Yeah.
Frico.
Yeah, not Fredico, it's Frico. You know what I'm saying? You let him inside your hood doing blogs and all that with blonde. Anyway, you let him in your hood, you might as well just be just as liable as him. If you support him on YouTube, you're just as liable as him. You should have been in the car with him when he was doing what he was doing to the 10-year-old boy. You shouldn't have been in the hotel in the hotel when he was giving the other kid PCP and doing ungodly, unknowingly, unwilling stuff to that man.
Don't smoke his blunt, please.
Don't smoke that blunt.
Who knows what he done did without this shit, bro? Because this obviously wasn't his first shit.
This is all recorded, and he's a young man. So imagine when he actually gets smart and get older and learn how to try to start almost get away with stuff like that. What? Nah, we got to get him off the streets right now, especially off these YouTube streets. Let him be some regular person. Jobs ain't gonna hire him. None of that stuff. But more of us have to start putting emphasis on this because people get money and they get weird. They don't know what to do with the money and think, oh, because I got money, I can get away with stuff like this. Nah, we here to tell you, all y'all weirdo content creators getting money, big money on here doing weird stuff like this. Nah, we want to plow a voyage right now, I'm gonna call it, to get all y'all weird content creators up out of here. And he needs to be number one. 3 years probation because of a technicality, because the Colombian police put the wrong what? You got to be kidding me. We need to get him if the law ain't going, because he's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And I don't want to wish this on nobody. He's gonna do this again. He didn't learn his lesson.
No.
That's like saying R. Kelly would never trap people in the closet anymore. He didn't learn his lesson. He didn't learn his lesson.
Right. Exactly.
He learned He made a whole series on trapping in closets. He was trapping bitches in bathrooms. Listen, you got to get these people off the streets. This guy, Frico, you got to get him out of there. Don't let him in. The next time he come to y'all hood, make him think it's all good, and then y'all do what y'all got to do. Do what your heart tells you. That's all I'm going to say. If your heart say grab a cone, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's get out.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? It is time to go. One love. Never do drugs. Yeah, we out of here. I don't even know what else to say, man. I hope them little 14-year-old kids, I hope they freaking see y'all asses. Both of y'all. And I hope your mother get charged too so they could take her do-rag.